high. With you, I'm heavy breathing. Feels like I'm lucid dreaming. I'm not usually the type to rush into the night. This time I can't be speeding. I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow, my knees on the floor. I'm begging for you, it's you I adore. You took me to see Versailles in the middle of July. I'm falling to the deep end, giving into my feelings, afraid to go on this ride. I'm scared to crash inside. This time I might be speeding. I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow, my knees on the floor. I'm begging for you, it's you I It's the calm before the storm. Things aren't as they were before. You best start bracing. Did you think you could keep us out? Shut the gates, forget us now. The tides are changing. Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution. Can you hear the sound? Ground beneath your feet, with a whisper in the trees. Do you feel us watching? Hunger in our eyes, victories on our minds. It's our time to Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution. Can you hear the sound? We're the revolution. about to change its evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving with the revolution.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fall. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got no desperate on my knees to break. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay it down. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to live. Hold on to every promise I've been praying for. Like I hold on to every garment, won't surrender, not tonight. The shadow rises and I walk through the valley, but I won't let nothing take my heart away. I recognize the powers as they rally. Call the names, I break them one by one and face to face. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay
Testing 1 2 1 2. Loaded like a gun. Holy crap! Nothing like the 11th hour, Vruden. Can you all hear me? Can I get a 5x5? Hey, better, swing better, Kennedy. Got a 69 by 69 by Maple. That's good enough for me, Maple. I'm not going outside of the aircraft and doing the swoop by. We're going to skip the trailer because of the technical difficulties. But hey, everybody, it's good to see you. We got TJ Turner in the house. Welcome, TJ. Good to see you, man. Marion Harris. Welcome, Chippa Sneeze. Here, let me get rid of the screen there, and let's go to, there it is, the beautiful 777. Now, I'm not saying it's not the fault of BMWorld and AMSIM scenery. As you can see, it's performing well right now. But I had some of that weird stuff going on with video and stuff like that, and then my sim froze. We all have sim problems, right? I'm not the only one, am I? I know I'm not. I know I'm not. I know you're having a Vruden. Did you get your stick fixed? You didn't get your stick fixed, brother. The God Gabo's in, says, what's up, brother? What's up? You know, it's probably not helping that I have two 4K. Thank you, QA Pilot. I do appreciate it, but I have two 4K Elgato Facecam Pros, plus my original 1080p Facecam Pro. I'm not even broadcasting in 4K, and I got to check out because I can't downgrade it to 1080. So I got to do some research, friends. But anyway, we are right now at least going, friends, and there you are, all of you. Hey, let's give a shout out to everybody that's out there. We got Old Golfer 67, the God Gamer. Old Golfer says, no, you're not my friend. I'm not. What happened? Kangaroo, I need the Boeing. Vruden the Great, good to see you. Bats, what's up? 9.9 out of 10. I'll take that, man. 9.9 out of 10. I'll take that. Maple Leaf, what's up? Maple Leaf, what's up? Kyle Summers, good to see you, Kyle. Welcome to the stream. I saw you just made it back from work. Glad to have you make it. I don't think we're going to see motherfucking Civic Killer. We might get him. And Delgam, what's up? Give a what's up to Delgam. We might see Silver Killer later. He had some stuff that came up, but maybe he'll come in later. Maybe he won't. But nonetheless, we're going to press on. Zach Cool, keeping it cool. Cordial Cloud, welcome, Zach. How's it going? Good to see you, Zach. Who else we got here? We've got Walt, PTFS Pilot. See, that's good to have you, Walt, in the house. Welcome, Walt. And anyone else slip in here unnoticed? I don't think so. I think it's us, friends. And here we go, friends. And there you are. And here I am. Let me get to it. I got a new Elgato light, friends. Does it look better or does it look worse? I don't know. You can only do so much with this mug. But friends, welcome to the live stream. It's so good to see you. I'm SimFanatic, your host for tonight's session, of course, with the SimFan family, who just hopped on top of me. That always happens. One of you always had it hopping on top of me. Do you like my new shirt, friends? Look at this. We'll pretend that's a 777, right? That's what we're flying tonight. So let's get on with it, friends. So for tonight, here's the game plan, friends. I'm a little out of sorts because I have some technical difficulties, but it's Wednesday night. Glad to have you all here. And tonight, we are back in the PMDG 777-300ER aircraft, and we will be flying two payware sceneries from BMWorld and AMSIM. And I hope I don't regret it. Nothing against BMWorld and AMSIM, but when you load two 4K cameras plus another Elgato, my foot camera. By the way, I forgot, Old Golfer, to put on my foot condoms. I forgot to grab my socks, friends, and put on my foot condoms. But anyway, I'll throw those on before I throw on the TPR pedals. How about that, Old Golfer? I don't see Harry in here, but in any case, we're going to be flying two airport sceneries. Of course, we're taking off from San Francisco International Airport. Now, did you all know, and of course you knew this, but there's essentially three payware sceneries for San Francisco. You've got the bespoke one that comes if you get the premium deluxe version that was originally leased with San Francisco, and it's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. Then you got the BMWorld and AMSIM, which I'd really like to show you right now. I'll have to do a video on it because I don't think I really want to show that actually right now, because if I do, I'll probably start having some weird anomalies happening, so I don't want to risk it. Anyway, so here we are, and then the third one was, what was it, Delt? Damn it, I can't think of the third one. What was the third one? There's a third payware studio that, anyway, we'll call it Flight Sim something. I can't remember. Anyway, but there's 3 of them, but we're doing the BMWorld. And right now, when we're at these close-ups and it's panning around, it looks fine. But anyway, let me continue on. So thank God we're going to do a cold and dark. I know I mentioned doing cold and dark. We're going to skip cold and dark because we're getting a little delayed start. We're only 9 minutes behind, Vruden. So really, it's for Harry for the socks. There you go. That's right, Mike. But all right, so we've got several of you here. I know, and I don't know who's on top of me, who's on second, who's on third. Really have all the gates. Somebody's that loads up on top of me, or maybe I loaded up on top of them. I've done that before. It's not Phil there. Is it Phil there? I didn't think it was Phil there, Dell. Is it? Maybe it is Phil there. I don't know. Okay, what am I seeing here? Of course, my track IR is not working right now. So because I rebooted, and of course now my track IR isn't working. That's fine. I can live without it. We can live without the track IR. Let's go down, although now my default is kind of messed up. There. Okay. Right. So if we hold down the menu, when you do cold and dark, if you hold down the menu and we go straight to this, and I'll get all of you. I'll call you all out because I normally do the call outs, but I'm just afraid to jump outside of the plane and then have some weird glitchery things. Glitchery things? We'll call it a glitchery thing. I'm afraid to do that. So, oh my God, 9 minutes. Yeah, see, Vruden, that's not bad, is it? So we're going to go PMDG setup. We're going to go state load, and thank God I did this. Contingency planning, right? KSFO to KSFO. So we're flying Phoenix. We're flying from San Francisco to Phoenix, and I already got this preloaded. Those happen to me, Maple. Yeah. Flight Beam. That's it. Flight Beam is the one. There we go. Give that man a silver dollar to Del Gam. Flight Beam is the one. Yes. Flight Beam is what it is. And I asked you, Del, because you actually have both. Which one are you using tonight? Are you using the Flight Beam or are you using the BMWorld and AMSIM? I always want to say AVSim. Anybody go to AVSim? It's a common one, too. All right, so we've got this all loaded up. Probably turn down the music a little bit. Let's go ahead and turn on the sound. And you can hear the... You can hear the vents going. We've got the air conditioning all going for all of you, my friends. All for you. I see DFX Audio. There's so many people here, too. And that's the other thing. Once we have, like, everybody with their multiplayer planes, which is awesome, I wouldn't have it any other way, friends. You got to be here with me and with the rest of the SimFan family. But, boy, like, I'd do a test earlier. It's like, yeah, this is working great and everything. But then once I load in and, like, everybody's in, all the multiplayer, all the aircraft is just like, my machine is like, give me power. Give me power. Matey says, have a good flight. All you aces and SimFanatic stop by to give you a like, but now going to bed. Hey, Matey, thanks for joining, man. How you doing, Matey? Hopefully you're doing okay. Hopefully you're doing better, my friend. Matey, I don't know if it's okay to say this. I'll go ahead and say it, but you were in the hospital, and but hopefully you're doing okay, Matey. Hopefully you don't mind me saying that. And on the road to recovery, matey. Let's all do a shout out to matey. Give him let's give him some orange whips and some blue skies for dropping by, matey. We wish you the best. We hope we are going to be back in here with us. Here's a couple STDs for you too to have with your stay there. But matey, so good to see you. Thank you for joining us. And as Marion says, blue skies along with Kyle. We've got cool videos from a cool guy. Everybody do a shout out to cool guy. Cool videos from a cool guy. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining us tonight. We got a Delta airline. I don't think that's Delgam, but we're going to get up into the sky. And is Aces down here? Did I miss Aces? Aces sneak up on me. Aces, you better be flying the 777 with us. How about Deuce Creole? Did I pronounce that right, Deuce? Give it up to Deuce for being in the stream. Deuce, good to see you. Oh, and I didn't miss... no, I got God Gamer, and Kangaroo says, hi, everyone. Did I miss Aces? TJ? Anyone? Aces must have snuck in here. Did I just scroll over him? I'm looking for Blue, because that would be Aces down. I don't see... People are saying good day to Aces. What the hell? Am I missing him? He sneak in on me, friends. Tommy Hughes is in the house, friends. Tommy Hughes! TJ says, hey, everyone. Feel the Reaper! What's up, Feel the Reaper? Good to have you here. Anyway, like I was saying, I think having two 4K Here, let me turn on the other 4K and hopefully not have to have this whole thing crash on us. But here we've got the Bravo, and so as you can see, we've got that here. So I've got 2 4K cameras, and then we have the TPR, and everybody can see that. I'll hide my feet. I don't have my feet condoms on. But, I think that's adding a little bit because it's doing MPEG encoding. So I actually had to change because I noticed, like, the last time in review, my lips were out of sync. And I'm like, why the hell is that happening? And then I thought, oh, it's doing MPEG. It's compressing it. Of course. So that's going to take some milliseconds to do. So I dropped it to 170 millisecond delay between the audio and the video. Del, you know this stuff. So do you, Kyle. So I think I got it tweaked. Hopefully, but we'll see. But it's doing the compression, so I got to do some review on that anyway to get that all kind of tweaked out, and I'll get it tweaked out. But I got the new light. What do y'all think? You just want my... Here, is this better? Is that better? That's probably better. Let me see if anybody claps. Oh, yeah. Kyle says, nice to sing. Thank you, Kyle. Yeah, if you go back to Kyle and look at the last video, that's why we do reviews. Because we were talking on the panel, you do reviews, so I look at it, I'm like, what the hell is going on? My lips don't even match my audio. And then I started looking, I'm like, okay, 4K camera, and like, MJPEG, or whatever the hell, MPEG-J, or whatever the hell it is. Like, no wonder, it's doing compression. Okay, so I had to tweak it a little bit. But Kyle, thank you for that confirmation. The new light is actually a good improvement. It gives you a better key tool. Yes. Check this out, Kyle. So one of the things I did, I got the Elgato Key Pro. So the thing I like about this is, like, I actually have it integrated with my Elgato, so, like, I can do stuff like this. So if I want to go with a different color temperature... Ooh, did I change color? I go this way. Or if I want to turn up my... If I want to turn up my light, I can, of course, I can do stuff like this, which... Okay, I'm going to stop geeking out, but, I mean, Kyle and Del, they get it. I don't know, several of you get it, but like I can change my color temperature on the fly like that, or I can change my brightness. Check this out. Just like so simple. And then I got like presets, so I can go back to my 7%, I can go back to my cool light, and be back to it. So anyway, I'm still messing with it. I'm still tweaking. I just set it up last night. It connects by Wi-Fi. Connects by Wi-Fi. So anyway, and then hopefully when I'm switching scenes and stuff, it doesn't like completely change the lighting and all that. So anyway, I'm trying to step it up to Kyle and Delt, get up to these professionals, step up the game a notch, put some money in. Thank you again for all your donations, because I put it back into the channel into hardware and equipment like this. I'm not asking for donations. Nope, nobody do it. But I'm just saying thank you to those that have donated over the years and stuff. It allows me to do these things, go to Flight Sim Expo, not have my wife, Mrs. SimFanatic. Not that she would yell at me or anything, but anyway, I digress. Let's continue on. So, as we can see, if we go over here, Vruden says pink. He's looking really pink. Oh, that might be, Vruden. See, I can change my color temperature on the fly now. I already went through these, did the discontinuities. Now, I'm going to ask you all a question that are flying with me, because I know Del, old golfer, I know several of you are flying with us tonight. Now, again, I'll get you all once we get up in the air. I need to get to a safe space and not have any problems. But one of the things I will ask you guys, what are you doing for your approach? I chose the ILS, as you can see here. We're doing the ILS of runway 26. I thought about doing the RNAV. Kyle, I don't know what you're doing, but I thought about the RNAV and that, but we're going to start with that. That was risky going to the outside there, but here we're going to go to the engine, and I'm going to turn off the music, and we're going to start doing a pushback. So I'm going to go to my JD checklist. All right, we're ready for pushback, and actually pushback does work on this. They got it fixed, so I'm going to do Shift P. By the way, did anyone notice, Delt, or anyone else, old golfer, that the APU, now I don't know if it was just a fluke thing, but the APU sound and the heat thing, the heat dissipation stuff off the APU, there was an update with the PMDG 777 recently. Did you all get it? But I did the update, and now that doesn't work. It still runs, but it doesn't work. I don't hear the sound of it. I don't hear the APU running when I go to external. But if I go in and I look at stat, like if we go over here, just show you. If we go over here and look at stat, here we go, we're pushing back. Did I actually release? Oh, the parking brake's already released. Oops. Oh, there you guys are. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and start the engine. Hold on. So we got the APU redirecting. But anyway, I didn't hear the APU running before, but here we're going to have this going. Oh, listen to that sound. Stop it, and we're going to go ahead and turn on the parking brake. It's not. And then let's go ahead and give it gas. There we go. 18 minutes. I know, Vruden. Hey, hey, Pilot Rick's in the house. Pilot Rick, what's up? Sorry. Listen to those sounds, though, friends. Amazing. Do you got your orange whips, governors? Aye? Get your orange whips, Vruden. I know you've got them, man. Vruden says, couldn't we have this conversation after you're airborne? No, we got to do it before just to make you wait. Take that, Vruden. Just kidding. No, I'm going to talk about more stuff once we get... That's why I'm pushing back, man. That's why I'm starting it up. That's why we're letting it lit. Right, Kyle? Like Kyle always says, kick the tires and light the fire. Who's going back there? That beautiful 777. See, I think as long as I don't go way out and then look at the whole scenery package, I don't get all the frickin' garbage and the performance hit. And then the only way to get rid of it is to start it all over. It's the AI stuff. I don't know. That's what I'll call it. All right, so that's going. We're going to go back up here. We're going to light the number one. Let's get that bird going. We're going to hear a little rumble there for you, Vruden. Del Gam says, that's me, SimFanatic. Awesome. Well, of course it is you, Del. Of course you'd be in the Del 777, Del. It's going to crash. Oh, have faith, Vruden. Have faith in me, man. Have faith. Here we go. We're going to light the left engine. Here we go. Listen to those beautiful sounds. And I'm going to bring up my... You know what? I forgot to bring up my charts on the right. I'm going to bring those up. There it goes. I was like, is this thing going to start up? There it goes. It's going to be like a hop, skip, and a jump, just straight ahead for us. Like, right to the right and then straight, and we'll be at the runway. One left, right? One left, right? No, one left. All right, so that's lit up. All right, so let's continue on, friends. Now that's all lit. We got the left and right engines lit. APU can come off. And what I was going to show in just really quick is if you want to see your APU going, you can hit stat, go down here. Oops, I turned it off because I hit it before, didn't I? Okay, so now if we look at that, now the APU is running at 100 RPM. You can see now if we go up here and we go to turn it off, we'll go ahead and hit off. And then we go back down here and you'll see it's going to take it just a second or two. And then you'll see that RPM start driving down. I'm looking forward to it, says Kyle. Kyle says 18 knots direct. I know, right? Crosswind from the left, SimFanatic, so good luck. I know. I noticed that earlier, Kyle. Thank you for that pilot report. I noticed that earlier. It's a stiff crosswind. If you look in the Navigraph charts, it gives a little warning for the crosswind. So thanks for that heads up, Kyle. I did notice that earlier. Scary, right? Scary stuff. All right, we're going to go progress here. And you notice that's coming down with the RPMs. So that's all set. So we're good to go there. Next thing we want to do is auto brake to RTO, and we verify, and it should already be set to RTO, and it is. As you can see, if I go down here and look over here, it's at RTO. Flap set to takeoff. Let's go ahead and turn on our Bravo cam, and as you can see, we're going to do it 5 on the flaps here. We're going to set that to 5. We're going to go out here, and you're going to hear some cool sounds of the flap effect. Now, I actually like the sound effects with this aircraft. I know some of you kind of gave it a little grief, a little bit critique, if you will, which is fine. But actually, I like the sound effects with this bird. Except for the fact I really like the APU, and now the APU sound effect isn't working anymore. Like, what the flop is with that? I'm sure PMDG will get that fixed. So the flaps are down. Let's zoom on out here. And next thing, we got flight controls, free and clear. We're fine there. ECAS, recall, consider. So let's go ahead and hit this button over here. And if you notice, we had the recall right there, and that looked fine. I am actually going to go to the checklist and make sure, because otherwise we get an alarm if we don't do the checklist part. So let's make sure the checklist is set right. And so we're just going to kind of run through this. The beacon's on. And we're going to hit normal here. Just run through this. Oops. Let's go back. Pre-flight, that all. Okay, so we want to do, otherwise we get warnings there. So we're going to hit that. Normal. Ground equipment better be cleared. Fuel control switches cut off. Those were already on. We're just skipping forward. Pre-flight. And there's the after takeoff. So, okay, we can go ahead and continue. All right. And flight controls pushback tug is removed. ATC clearance is required. Taxi lights and runway turn-off lights. It's not dark, so we don't need to turn those turn-off lights on yet, but we'll go ahead and turn the taxi lights on. All right, and we're about ready. Flight deck is closed. Beacon can come on. Beacon's already on. Auto brake is already RTO. Flaps. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way to runway 111. Are we ready? Let's do this. All right, friends, here we go. We're just going to follow Delgam right here and the rest of y'all. The rest of y'alls. Sure I'm not cutting off anybody, and I'm about to. Everybody's rushing to 111. 111. One left. 111? Hey, Del, what runway is 111? I don't know if that's an actual thing. Feel the Reaper over there running over to one left. Oh my God, we're having the big tail coming to our... Ah! Thank God we're in a simulator because we can go right through that. Look at all of you. I gotta get a screenshot of that. Let me grab it. Let me grab it. There we go. It's grabbed. Zach Cool says, you just hit me. That was you, Zach. I'm sorry, Zach. Pardon me. Pardon me. And usually you want to use, like you see several, like TJ Turner and the rest are going over here to the right. And you typically want to use as much runway, friends, as you can, right? I mean, you might as well. Why did my heading like reset? Because this should be at 1. Good gravy. You're in box Smith. Oh, okay, got it. Got it, Pilot Rick. Thank you. Wait, why am I following them? Where are you guys going? I think I turned too soon. Because we need to be going to one left. That's all right. We're going to turn here. Where are you guys going? One right? They may be going one right. Just to keep the stuff going. That's cool. That's cool. I dig it. Look at my tiller there. That's what I need, Del. I need, and everybody, I need a real tiller. Anyone have a real tiller? Del, do you have a real tiller? I don't remember if you said or not, if you have a real tiller. This is pure chaos, by the way. We're all just... It's a great big convoy. Ain't she a beautiful sight? Hey! I mean, what the hell? Why don't we all just have a big bash all together? Kyle, get your butt over here, man. What's taking so long? Gruden's going to be on your case. Kyle says, SimFanatic, I use joystick's twist function as a... Oh, good idea. Give it up to Kyle with the big brains on Kyle, friends. That's not a bad idea. I actually have the T1600, Kyle. I've never even thought of that. I never even thought of that. That is actually a great idea. Now, thanks a lot, Kyle. Now I got another thing to set up. So I'm going to have to put my F1600 on the or J-peen over here. I can mount it, and then I can twist it. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. I never even thought of that, Kyle. Look at you. I'll probably do that. I'll put the T1600. You know what I'm saying, Kyle? Put the T1600 on the J-peen, and I'll just have it to my left, to the left of my Boeing yoke here, and I'll use this. That's a great idea. Have I said that yet? Have I said it's a great idea yet, Kyle? Oh, wonderful. See, friends, you come to the channel, you learn something new every day. At least I do. All right. And then you can fly an A320. That's a good point, too. All right, we got Dreamclaws in here. Look at this. I can do some call-outs now. Dreamclaw in the house. Dreamclaw. We got Chippa up there. TJ Turner taking off. We've got Light Tomcat. How you doing, Light Tomcat? Good to see you as well, my friend. We can go to the wing view, because the wing view is cool. Delgam taking off. Delgam. You know, I don't know why I just thought of this, but how many of you have seen True Detective, like the original season 1 of True Detective? I love that movie. I probably watched that series at least 2, maybe 3 times, and I wanted to watch House of Dragons. How many of you are watching House of Dragons? Anybody out there watching House of Dragons? Yeah? All right. Well, so I'm like, you know what? I know it's like 3 seasons? Or 3 seasons? Yeah, it's 3 seasons in. Like, well, I want to check that out. So I picked up Max finally, and I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger. All right, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. So before takeoff, auto brake is set. Verify RTO. Let's go silent cockpit. Flaps are set. Speed brakes are down. Transponder TARA. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We want to go down here, do TARA all the way to the right. Looks good. TARA and... Weather radar is required. MCP set. Auto throttle is already armed, and I just checked to make sure that's set, and that is. All right, landing lights, runway turn-off lights, and strobes can come on. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go wing. I'm actually going to turn the wing on. Strobes can come on. Runway turn-off lights are on, and here we go. Actually, you can even do the timer, chronometer. Is that on here? Where is that at? I forget. I know it's on here somewhere. Where's it at? Where the hell's the... thingamajigger, the clock? Where the hell's the clock at? I know I've hit it before. Am I blind, McFly? What's going on? Where the hell's the clock at? Clock is to the left. Oh, over here. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Kyle. There, clock. Thank you, Kyle. See, you're gonna get you. Let's give it up to Kyle. That's twice now. Let's give him the First Officer Award emoji, friends. Give it to Kyle. All right, and Fluid Mercury is ready to take off. Thank you, Kyle. We're going to do flight level 37. Ooh, you know what? That reminds me. Flight level 370. Let me make sure I've got that programmed in here. Let's just do that quick, because I meant to check that. Performance. Yep, 370 right there. Okay, perfect. All right. Just want to double check that. Otherwise, we'd get bitched at by the, the FMC. She can be mean, friends. She can be mean. Don't let her be mean to ya. All right, we're going over here, and we're going to say normal. I just got to make sure this is all ready. Otherwise, I'll get bitched at by... Okay, here we go. And we're going to position and hold. Aircraft here taking off. Fluid Mercury's in the house. Fluid Mercury doing the roll. Give it up to Fluid Mercury. That sucks, my track IR isn't working. And it's because my sim crashed, and I should have thought to, like, restart it. And I didn't. I was in a rush, because, like, the pressure was on. You're all watching. So I'm like, I got to get this thing started. I don't want to wait. You know what? I knew Vruden be here, chomping at the bit. So I'm going to blame you, Vruden. Because of all the PTSD you give me. All right, here we go, friends. It's all good, Bruden. You know I joke. All right, we're just positioning and hold until Fluid Mercury is now off the runway, and we just got clearance from ATC to take off. River takeoff runway 111, American Airlines 457. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go. Here we go. We're gonna go 40% on the throttles. 40%, stabilize, release the brakes, and toga. There we go. How long is that, Vruden? Okay to Spam says, did you see my last message? I will check that, okay to Spam. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Here we go. Let me take off first, and I'll check that. Getting that crosswind like a mofo, Kyle.
V1.
V1. A lot of right rudder. Lots of right rudder. Rotate, and this thing's going to take off like a frickin' rocket. There we go. Gear up. Pull that. Want to pull that power out, otherwise we'll overspeed really fast like. Gonna go ahead and continue to hand fly, turning it to the left. Get on our course line, and we're gonna go ahead and enable autopilot, and we're gonna go ahead and click that. Look at that. And we're off. TJ Turner over there. I see you, TJ Turner. Gonna go ahead and pull the rest of the flaps up. TJ. Get a screenshot of you over there off my left wing there, buddy. All right, and here we go. And we are airborne. We're gonna go ahead and turn off the Bravo camera. I didn't turn on the TPR pedals. I'll put my foot condoms on later. It's all for you, Mike, old golfer 67U. Let's go ahead and drop the scale here to 40. 2 clicks to the right, and we're going to go 80, and that's going to be 2 clicks to the right for 80, and there we are. A little zooming out on the old multi-function displays, the MFDs, if you will. Pringle Z184 is in the house. Pringle, we are on the West USA server. Welcome, everybody. Do a shout-out to Pringle. Pringle, it's back. It's good to have you back with us, my friend. I think you've been with us before. Look at that. So we're taking off from San Francisco, and we're making our way to Phoenix, my friends, my buddies, my pals. Hello, Pringle. In this beautiful 777, look at the shape of that wing, Bruden. Is Ruden still here? Came back. Yeah, it's good to have you back, Pringle. Welcome back, man. Listen to that sound. It's a beautiful sound. Taking off from San Francisco. Again, we have the BMWorld, and it is actually really good scenery. Are you using the new sound pack for the 777? Is there a new... I had an update. What do you mean, Pilot Rick? Was there a new sound... Like, you mean the... is there like a custom sound pack? An add-on, if you will? I know I did a video on the add-on for the Parallel 42, but that was for visual effects. So I assume you mean something different. What do you... Is it one that's on FlightSim.2? Well, do tell, Pilot Rick. Do tell. Do tell. Whatever do you refer to, my friend? It's an add-on, I believe. Ooh, nice. Might have to check it. You know, Pilot Rick, I don't know. What do you think? I don't mind the sounds. I think the sounds are actually not too bad. Am I in the minority here? Am I the only one that thinks the sounds with the 777? Pilot Rick, Deltgam. Hey, how about you, Vruden? I don't know. Vruden maybe doesn't even fly the 777. How about the rest of you? Am I in the minority here with this? That I'm the only one that thinks the sound packs that come with this are good? I could not find the new sound pack, Delt said. Oh, right, yeah. Pilot Rick, do tell. Drop in, actually, Delt might have to drop in the URL for it. Actually, I like the sounds. I do too, Pilot Rick. I do too, man. So I think at this point, we'll be safe to go outside. Let me turn down the volume a little bit, because, I mean, my goodness. There we go. There she is, friends. Now we're safe to go outside. That some of the scenery. So, I builds. I'm not nothing against these developers. It's just there's a lot of overhead that I have. Okay, I'm gonna blame it on me. But you know, it's like they have beautiful scenery, and if I'm not with like OBS and multiple webcams going with music and all the stuff that's going on, it's probably for all of you it'd be absolutely perfectly fine. It'd be like smooth as silk. And for me, when I'm not doing multiplayer streams, it's actually fine. But once I have everything, I must hit like this threshold. But anyway, when I have some of those sceneries, you know, my computer just starts going on the wanky side. And it's not like I have a shabby computer. I did upgrade the processor to a Ryzen 7 and 3DX. 5800 3DX. It's going to be time to upgrade probably in about, I I just did that. I do that, folks. February. So I have the same motherboard and everything, but I did upgrade that. But I'll probably do a full build upgrade, new build next year sometime. It's still performing well. I want to see what it'll do for 2024 because I really want to. I did a video on like the anticipated hardware specs for 2024, and I really want to give this a workout with 2024 when that comes out in November. So I'm going to hold tight because I think if we really truly get multi-core, maybe some of us won't have to upgrade. We'll see. Vruden, you might not even have to upgrade. If I was flying along right now, I'd be in the F-14. Of course you would, Vruden. There's no doubt you would be in the F-14. You would definitely be in the F-14, buddy, because that's what you do. You're in the F-14. You could be giving us an escort, Vruden the Great. So, but anyway, yeah. So, hey, I want to do a shout out to Mrs. SimFanatic. Mrs. SimFanatic, if you're out there, love you. We're coming up on an anniversary here. So Friday we have our anniversary, and we're going to do a little something, just nothing extravagant. We talked about going back to Hawaii for our 25-year anniversary. And so we're looking forward to that. But 21 years, can you believe that? 21 years. Mrs. SimFanatic, hope I got that right. If I didn't, that just went over like a turd in a punch bowl. I'll tell you, I'll just be like, I'll leave that part out. But if it works out and I do the math right, yeah, here, look, hon, I did a shout out to you on the channel. And so I do appreciate your sacrifice, my wife, Mrs. SimFanatic. Thank you so much for I don't give her enough credit, friends. I really don't. So let's give a shout out. Let's not do STDs. All right. Let's give a shout out to Mrs. SimFanatic for putting up with my sorry A personality. I thought I was going somewhere else, didn't ya? But giving a shout out and says, congrats, SimFanatic. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Bats. Vruden says, hell of a sacrifice. Yeah, her with me, absolutely, Vruden. We'll give her some orange webs, some blue skies, and some. Hey, there you go, Kyle. Some SimFanatic shuffles, friends. And talking about it. This is for you, Vruden. Hey, get your orange webs, friends. A little SimFanatic shuffle pre-30. I'm just getting it in case we get 30 likes. If you haven't hit the like button, if you feel like it, hit it. If you don't, just say screw off, SimFanatic. Everybody says, hit the like button, subscribe. I know. A little delayed, maybe? That's for you, Mrs. SimFanatic. Once again, shout out. Thank you, Zach, Cordial Cloud. Thank you, Marion Harris, Chippa Sneeze, Bats. Bruden's gonna go. Of course you'd go, because I've danced, right? Deuce Krill giving the shout out with the emojis and the party emojis. Thank you, everybody. Colonel Indiana Longnut, stopping to send. What's up? Okay, the spam's barfing. That must be from my dancing. All right, friends. There's only 15 seconds left. We'll just let it run out. That'll get us past at least 30 of these. God. I was not planning on doing that, by the way. Sorry. We got Light Tomcat up there. We got Feel the Reaper Deltgam. And by the way, we're above 18,000. You all know what that means. Where the heck is our good friend? We got TJ Turner and Deltgam and Proctus. No, Proctus isn't here. And Silvercar. We got to get those guys in here at some point. But yeah, they're our good friends, but we're missing them tonight. Rudolph isn't with us. We got Fluid Mercury back there. We got I don't see some of the. This is such a popular. Oh yeah, STD. Here we go. Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 syphilis. Testing 1 2 syphilis. I already hit the STD button. Forgot. Oh shoot. Okay. Well, I've got it. We'll just pretend I'll back up and I hit it. Thank you. Hey, the God Gamer. Welcome to Sport Pilot. The God Gamer. Thank you, sir, for your continued support, and thank you for joining Sport Pilot, the God Gamer. I appreciate that, man. Hey, everybody, give it up to the God Gamer with the Sport Pilot license. Appreciate it, the God Gamer. Thank you, sir. Here's some blue skies, some orange whips. There you go. Delt and Bats has given you some orange whips. Delt and Old Golfers. Old Golfers still in here? And everyone, give a shout out to our new member of the channel, the God Gamer, friends. Thank you so much, the God Gamer. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at that bird. Whew. See, Delt and Old Golfer and the rest of you, I thought I would at least get Aviation Spotter in here because of this beautiful American Airlines livery. Like, why did we not get this in here? Old Golfer says, yes, I am here, SimFanatic. Awesome. Well, you guys are probably busy flying. In fact, you're probably busy in the channel. Did it work? Did what work, Delt? Look at it. I gotta get a screenshot of that now. God, I hope when we land in Phoenix, I don't have anomalies. You know, don't need those anomalies. Oh, Aviation Spotter. Yeah, no, it hasn't yet, Del. Sorry, I got you. No, it hasn't. I haven't seen him yet. How many of you are going to pick up the? If you haven't checked out that video yet, I did a video just yesterday. I dropped a video on. Did you all see the trailer about the Parallel 42 777 immersion pack? Now, how many are going to get that? No, Deld, right? No, he didn't come. He didn't show up. Maybe he will later, Deld. I don't know. We can only hope. Delt's going to get it. Delt, I'm going to get it, too. Now, here's the thing. You got both? Okay, awesome. Here's the trick. Delt just mentioned you got both ordered. And what does that mean? So I talked about that in the video yesterday. So the catch is you got to have FX Sim, I think it is. I can't remember. I mentioned it in my video. It's like FX Sim or something like that. So there's a flight of an FX flight package that you have to have from Parallel, or an add-on, not a flight package, but an add-on. SimFX. Thank you, Delt. SimFX, and you got to have. I had that backwards. I transposed those, didn't I? Thank you, Delt. But you got to have, as Delt put there, SimFX. So you got to have that. That costs $25. So you can't just be like, oh, look at the cool effects. I'm going to go and buy the Parallel 42 and have the cool, like, you know, the vortices and the wing condensation and the engine condensation and the brake heat and all that stuff talked about. So like 19 either new or enhanced special effects for the 777, this plane right here, the PMDG. But it's $15 and you think, oh, $15? Piece of cake. I'll pay $15 for it, but there's a catch. You got to buy 2 add-ons. If you don't have the SimFX, that's $25. Just having the add-on for the 777 immersion isn't going to do it, friends. You're going to have both of them. So don't think you're going to buy it for $15 and then be able to use it. You're going to have to pay $25. So hopefully Parallel 42 is a good company. They should have like a warning or something about it, like this requires the SimFX to be able to work. And so it is $40. Yep, exactly, Zach. So it's actually going to cost you $40. So don't be tricked by the $15 price tag and just be like, I'm buying it right now, because you do need that other $25 add-on. Now, that other $25 add-on does add special effects, I think, for other aircraft and things in the simulator. So it's not like, oh, it's just a blown thing because you have to buy that. So you actually get the advantage of what that provides. You know, to be quite honest, let's take a look. Let's take a look-see and see all what... so if I go to Parallel 42... So I'm going to post this here. What we have, PT? Did I miss somebody? Thanks, PT. Oh, Simviation's in the house. Hey, P2. I just called you PT. P2. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so SimFX, visual effects, enhanced realism by tricking the eye. User aircraft effects. So user aircraft. So anything, right? Under scrutiny, while others, multiplayer, environment, ooh, even multiplayer, that's right, I forgot about that. And environmental effects are clever tricks to protect sim performance. So it gives you more immersion. You got the sky full of contrails, that's right. So you get that. You get engine heat blur from various aircraft. APU heat blur. We already have that, though, but that's enhanced. Engine blast, that's cool. Wing wash, rotor wash, that's a cool thing. And, oh, it works with multiplayer, as I mentioned. And thrust reversers and engine pollution, touchdown smoke, making waves, wheels on dirt, wheels on the rain, aurora borealis, live auroras, tracker, and shooting stars. So, and then there's some weather presets and stuff like that. So, you know, for $25, many could say that's worth it in itself, okay? So you check that out, and actually here is that part. Let me post this within the stream. So, you know, it's not like, oh, it's a complete loss. You got to pay $25 for that. So check that out. So you got to have that. And then, of course, you got to have the part, shameless plug here. So you also have to have the parallel 42 piece. And here's the video on that I posted yesterday. I'll just make that. So I talk about it a bit. And it's just basically looking at the trailer and checking out what that all has to offer. So there's the video that I posted yesterday about the 777 immersion pack, which definitely looking forward to that. So as you saw, turn that down. But Delt Gam's getting it. I'll be getting it. We'll be talking about it. It's going to be released. Oh, that was the last thing I forgot to mention. It's being released this Friday. Look at all of you back there. Holy shnikes. I don't know who all's with us tonight. There's some different names back there, I assume, just because we're at one of those busy airports like San Francisco. We're seeing a lot of others there. But nonetheless, fantastico. Just figured out I need to change my button where I do the screenshots because I got to page over so much. Delt, I think I'm gonna take the plunge and upgrade to a Stream Deck Pro, but I can still keep this Stream Deck that I have, the standard one, and use that for other stuff, right? So I might upgrade to the Stream Deck XL. Thank you, the XL. And but I'll keep the regular Stream Deck. Yes, Dell. Thank you. You know, so I can just fit more stuff. XL and a Plus. There you go. You can never have too many buttons, can you? I don't. Dell would never disagree on that. All right, let's. We got to go ahead. We're well above. Okay, we got our landing lights off. Let's go ahead, turn off the wing light, and we should be good to go. Look at it. See, and the contrails. Did you all see that from the trailer? How cool the contrails looked? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can't wait for that. Brett Place is in the house. Brett, what's up, buddy? Everybody, welcome Brett to the live stream, to the Insanity Brett. How's it going, Brett? How's it going? Did you stream tonight? I think you streamed, didn't you? You usually stream on Wednesday nights, right? Usually drop it in here a little later when you can make it. Brett, so good to see you. Brett, look at my new shirt, man. I'm representing. We're pretending this is a 777, but it's. I don't really think it is. I think it's probably I don't know. Could be anything. Probably an Airbus. I can't tell because I can't see the winglets. Probably by the engine placement. What do y'all think? It's probably a Boeing. It's a Boeing, isn't it? That was ridiculous. I'm sorry I did that. That was absolutely uncalled for, but something got over me, and I couldn't help it. Sometimes I just can't help it. It's an Airbus. Pringle, you think it's an Airbus? It might be an Airbus. Brett, look at my... Wait, what is this? Oh, God. 403. Oh, my God. Why did you have to be here when I did that? I am so embarrassed. I completely went... I couldn't help it when I was doing that. Oh, my God. That was bad. I know, old golfer. I was just like showing my wings. Oh, God, that's bad, too. Let's get back to the family-friendly conversation that we always love to have here. Wingman, look, everybody's coming out of the woodwork now. I embarrass myself. Wingman21 says, need them before you show them. Absolutely. God, I can't believe I just did. I am so sorry, friends. That was completely ridiculous. Especially in front of Maple Leaf. Maple's too young to see that stuff. Oh, no. God, no. Don't clip that. Well, you know what? The good news is I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning and be like, what? Oh, God, I did that. You know, I have to got to remember that when I'm streaming, everything's recorded, and some of you will do that. Like you just mentioned there, Bat, so I got to clip that. God help me. God save me. I've seen it all, bro. Oh, my God. Good grief. Yeah, Delt's a mod. Yeah, Delt's been a mod for a bit there, 403. Actually, did you notice Old Golfer 67 is a mod as well? 403 will make you a mod as soon as you start flying in the sim. See, by the way, friends, this is how I trick her into flying simulator. Of course, that won't work. She's too smart for that. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe it. We'll just leave that last thing. Well, actually, you know what? Clip that. Oh, I know what you were saying, Bats. I'll clip that out after the stream. I'll cut that. I can cut that out. I can edit that and we'll just skip forward a few seconds. Oh, my goodness. Great to have them. Low Tech 420's in the house, friends. Give it up to Low Tech and 403. Good to have you here. By the way, I didn't do a shout out to you, 403. By the way, I was talking to 403, and I know many of you know that she did the swag for the Flight Sim Expo. So I want to do another shout out to, she hates it when I do this, by the way. That's why I do it. But a shout out to you, 403. Thank you, everybody. Can we do a shout out to 403 because it was a success. And I know like Pilot Rick, Delt Gam, Old Golfer, Silver Killer is in here, Pilot Rick. Several of you got the actual custom personalized swag, SimFanatic swag from our good friend X403 because you were there. You were there. I just remembered I need to send a Marchie. I didn't get a Marchie's to him. Who else didn't I get? There are two I didn't get. I felt like such a heel. It's like pure chaos. You're pulled in like a billion different directions. I talked to like Captain Canada there. I was like, this is awesome. It's fun, but you're pulled in a million different directions. And thank God I had the SimFanatic crew, which I have coined them now eternally, forever. The SimFanatic crew, like Del Gam and Old Golfer 67 and Pilot Rick and Silver Motherfucking Killer and Aces Down. Who did I miss? There's someone else I missed. I know I missed someone. Who else did I miss? Oh my gosh. I feel so terrible. But yeah, I deemed them the SimFanatic crew. Because without them, I would never have been able to pull it off. Like it was a pure success. And thank you, friends, again. And there were others that helped to join him. Oh, Del Gam, he got the explosion. Delt. That one, for some reason, didn't scare the bejesus out of me. That one didn't get me as like you normally get me right there. Microsim had helped to clean up. Yes, Bats. Yes, Microsim. Johnny Mon, hell of a guy, by the way. I don't see him here tonight, but there are so many of you that helped. And appreciate it because it wouldn't have been a success without you. And it's like the old saying, takes a crew. But 403, you were just as much a part of it because you did all the swag stuff. We laid that out, and I was telling 403, Delt, and Old Golfer, and Bats, and all the rest of you that are here that were there, that it was that our swag just like flew off the table. We had the table there with the lounge. We had the front table, and all this stuff was going like hotcakes. The stickers, we did the stickers. By the way, I still took home some stickers. The chips that you made, X403, for the SimFanatic, the gambling chips, those were a hit. And I don't know if I told you this, 403. I had Blue Games, and I think even XP. I can't remember XP if he said anything, but Blue Games, like, dang, like poker chips. I never even thought of that. I didn't either. It's 403. But that was fantastic. That was a hit. So that caught the eye. Those went really fast. I don't know. They probably picked them up and went and tried to gamble with them in the Rio where we were at. I don't know. It was a blast though. But so many people got sick from that. I avoided. I didn't feel well. I can't say I avoided it because I felt kind of shitty when I got home. But I tested negative for COVID. But I know several that were in our group had tested positive for COVID. So I could have been a what do we call it? A negative positive? Is that what you call it? Because I tested negative positive? That doesn't sound right. But anyway, sick. I'm going next year. Well, then the next year, it's going to be in Rhode Island, Providence, in Rhode Island, right? Pro3 says, should have made extras to send you guys home with some. We'll keep that in mind for next year, 403. But she has fun with this. 403 has fun with it, so it's great that she does this. Vaughn Williams is in the house. What's up, Vaughn? Everybody give a shout out to Vaughn. I see Del did a shout out to Vaughn. What's up? Does I was telling everybody, 403, I got these new 4K cameras, and my lips weren't syncing, and I reviewed my last one. I'm like, what the hell? why are my lips not syncing? And then I went into the hardware and I looked at the encoder. I'm like, oh no, it's compressed. It was using like MJPEG or something like that. I'm like, well, no wonder, because it's using the processor. So I like had to do a delay in milliseconds, and I think I got them synced up. Hopefully it looks right. Because when I'm looking at my OBS right now, it's that delayed, but just because there's a little bit delay in the video and the because of the encoding in that. Motion Pictures Expert Group, MPEG. Yeah, there you go, Kyle. But it was so I can't do uncompressed. I got to do some research on it. But I don't suppose having two 4K. I talked about this earlier, and I'm not trying to act like Mr. Cool, but I suppose having two 4K, with this camera up here, and then of course our Bravo camera over there, which is actually over there, looks opposite because I'm not mirroring, so I'll go that way. So this one, hi everybody, hello. Oh, TPR camera, and then we got 3 cameras. So I don't suppose that has anything to do with it either. No overhead. It's not like it's doing it by hardware. It'd be nice if it did by hardware. I know that the NVIDIA, it does do the OBS stuff with the hardware. But anyway, I got to do some more research and tweaking. But I think we're getting by with it tonight, right? Hey, we got Tyler Aviators in the house. Let's give it up to Tyler Aviator. Welcome, Tyler. Good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. X403 says, dude, it was so much fun seeing all of the SimFanatic crew on the stream at the Expo. Oh, I know, right? Representing. So I had to get them all behind me together. And actually, that stood out. Like, I had XP come over because he saw everybody around. And then I was, like, flipping out, being loud, X403 like I usually am. You know me. And I'm, like, loud. I'm, like, engaging people. Like, everybody started coming over to the booth and swarming when we were doing that. And I'm not saying, like, it's because of me. I was saying it's because of us, because they like see this guy that's crazy and he's talking really loud, and then people are like the SimFanatic crew are behind me, and people around them. People start to notice like, what's going on over there? So people actually were starting to come around, and like XP came over and was videoing. These other people from these other vendor booths were coming around and looking. The guy with the chair, SimFab, came over, put a mic on me, and just like we had, and it's because of you all representing, making me look good like you always do. Because I do enough damage to myself, right? I mean, I need help. I need all the help I can get. It's because of all you friends. Appreciate it. Tyler Aviator says, I was disappointed in you, SimFanatic. You didn't have the orange whip for me. I didn't, did I? I am so sorry, Tyler. Maybe next year, right? Are you going to make it to the to Providence, Tyler? Hopefully you can make it there, buddy. Can make it there. Colonel Indiana Longnut says people might still be eating dinner. They could be. Actually, speaking of that, I haven't had my dinner tonight. I think I had like a handful of like, what did I have? Oh, I know what I had. I had some salami and cheese. That's what I had. And not a lot of it. Just enough to like fill the void and get on. And I got a quick story. It's probably going to bore everybody, but it's okay because I bore everybody with my stories. But anyway, so X403 and I are in a, I don't know, we were in a meeting. Was it a one-on-one meeting? It was like several years ago. And I was trying to lose weight and stuff, so I was trying to eat healthy. So I had for lunch, I had string cheese. She knows where I'm going with this. So I'm like, well, do you mind if I eat my lunch? She's like, no, go ahead. And so I had my Diet Mountain Dew, which I know that's bad, right? Diet Mountain Dew. I know it's bad for me. I hear it about from Mrs. SimFanatic, tells me all the time. It's bad for me, I know. But anyway, I have my Diet Mountain Dew, and I have my... she's calling me a monster already. Absolutely. So I have my Diet Mountain Dew, and I open my string cheese, and I think she... Like, with anybody that's normal would do string cheese, eat it like it's supposed to be. You're supposed to pull it apart. Everybody knows this. And I just bite it. She goes, did you just take a whole bite out of your string cheese? And I just started laughing. I'm like, yep. So I just ate the string cheese. I ate it like any other piece of cheese, right? I didn't do the whole pulling it apart. So anyway, I don't know why. That just made me laugh because it was so unorthodox. And I flipped her out by doing it. I am a maniac, Kyle. I almost called you Carl. You know what that means? It means intermission. I think it's time for an orange whip break so that Tyler Aviator can go get his orange whip, and you can all get your orange whip. Of course, it can be anything, right? It can be a Fresca, it can be a water, or it can be something with a little something to juice it up. But I'll be right back, friends. Let's do a bio break. Orange Whip. Thank you all for joining. And if you haven't smashed the thumbs up button yet, if you wouldn't mind doing that, do a like. I always call it a thumbs up button. People make fun of me. It's a like button, SimFanatic. Well, that's fine. I always call it the thumbs up button. Where are we at here? We're at 25 likes. Thank you, friends, for the 25 likes. Shout out to all of you. Let's do a bio break in Orange Whip. We'll be back in 3, 4, 5 minutes tops. 10, 15 minutes tops. No, 3 to 5 minutes tops. Anybody? I know if Rudin was still here, he would get that movie reference. Be right with you, friends. Thank you for being here on this flight. We've got plenty of stream left. I know what you're thinking. Really? Oh, God. But stick around, friends. It's going to get crazier because it's going to be all of us doing our thing. Be right back, friends.
Here we are, all the
All right, thanks for sticking around, my friends, my pals, my amigos. Did y'all get yourself a something to eat? Something to drink? Something? Something. Got to get yourself something. All right, let's get ourselves back in action here. And that's a go. I can just sit back and relax and just look at this all day. Look, Mom, no hands. See, that's the beauty of a good flight management computer. Right? Who's with me on that? Buckle Bunny in the house. Bunny, how is it going? We're just chilling out. Oops, I almost hit the wrong button. And where the heck was I? There we go. Buckle Bunny, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. You like my new shirt? We're trying to determine, is that an Airbus or is it a Boeing? I think it might actually be an Airbus. Who called that an Airbus? I think you might be right. Welcome to the stream there, Buckle Bunny. Where is everyone? I don't know. It's kind of a lax night. I don't know. I mean, where is everyone? I'll tell you where everyone is, Bunny. They're right here. They're here right now. This is the crew right now, Bunny. All right, let's see. I'm going to turn off the, the timer. There we go. The timer's off. And, oh, by the way, look at this. Old golfer. So you quit staring at my peds. I've got my foot condoms on. See? I've got them on. There we go. See? We're good to go. Now when I go to do my landing, I can turn on the TPR pedals. All right. Oh, look at that. Cordial Cloud back there. We got Bats back there, of course. Bats, are you flying the C-17 again? I think you are, right? Bats. All right. Look at that. We've got Bats over there. Cordial Cloud, good to see you. We've got a few ahead of us, too, I think. Oop. Uh-oh. Oh, God. That scared me. I thought I just froze. Don't need that problem. There we go. Rocket, Chipper Sneeze, Dream Claw. You know, just sometimes, Bunny, that happens. Sometimes it's just like people have stuff going on. We have plenty of times when we have, 30. We've had sometimes where it's in the 20s. We have sometimes we even go 40 plus. It's one of those things. People have lives and they have things that are going on. And it's just one of those things. Oh, I was going to bring this up, friends. I'm going to need your your opinion on this. So now I got to check with Mrs. SimFanatic because talking about the going on 5 a.m. So I was thinking, but I got to check because my son has it's an inter squad, swim tournament. Like a lot of you know, he's in swimming and that. And so as he's getting the dog to come in here and going by my pedals, T, what are you doing? Of course, y'all can't hear the dogs growling at him, right? Oh, now you can hear it. He sounds like a vicious dog. Dog's just like all pissed off. Max Sickum exactly. Oh, too funny. Anyway, where was I at? Oh, Wingman 21, what's up? So anyway, so I was talking about this, and so I got to see what's going on Saturday. But I talked about a long haul flight, and I know a lot of you have been talking about a long haul flight. I'm going to ignore that comment. A long haul flight, and so like 8+ hours. So I was thinking, well, maybe this Saturday. Now I know normally Saturdays we do GA flights, but what I was thinking is maybe just for like either this weekend or the following weekend, because we could push it originally, to be honest, I was thinking the following weekend of doing the long haul flight and doing it on a Saturday. So like maybe starting it at 3 p.m. and it's going to be like 8.5 hours. And we're going to be flying from Miami. I think it was Miami. I decided on Miami to where did I decided on this. I posted it before, but it's basically to Europe and going across the pond. Maple Leaf says next Saturday. So not this Saturday, huh, Maple? So I posted it in Discord, and now I'm trying to remember how bad is it. How bad is my memory? I can't even remember that. Long haul flight. Here we go. EGGL. Yeah, so going to EGGL. So I was thinking like maybe we could do a long haul flight from Miami to EGGL, and I don't know. I mean, that could be a lot of fun in the 777, of course. So, but it's going to be like 8+ hours. So you got to all let me think. Y'all got to let me know what you think. And if you want to do that this Saturday or next Saturday, Maple already voted next Saturday. Maybe I should do a poll. What do you think? So from Miami to Heathrow. Aces down says, what's up? Let's give it up to Aces in the house. What's up? Bat says poll. Okay, I'll do the poll. So Aces, you came in just the right time. I posted about doing a long haul flight in the 777. And Bunny's like, you won't be able to do an 8-hour flight, Bunny, because you don't have anything that you would fly that would do 8 hours, right? And that's a bummer too, by the way. You got to get up to speed with the with some of these long haulers. You could do the 787. You've got that. I suppose you could do that one. But let me do a poll here and let's see. Now, I got to say, I got to double check with Mrs. SimFanatic, right? Make sure that we don't have anything going on Saturday earlier in the day. But if we don't, could maybe do a 3 to... I'll be out of town next Saturday. This Saturday would be nice. Okay, let me do a poll. Let me do this really quick. Just give me a second to type this in. Just 1 second. Okay? Okay. I got too much stuff over here on my other desk. Like, shit everywhere. Hold on. Start a poll. There we go. Should, this is All right, so I got typed in. Here we go. The poll is now going to be open. Starting the poll. Go ahead and, choose, but choose wisely. Choose wisely, friends. So should we do it this Saturday or next Saturday? And that's the question, right? Buckle Bunny says, no, someone has my... Oh, God. I'm not going to... I've learned something, to just hold short and read BB's comments before I read them out loud. Because some of you, I'll just start reading. Like, as my eyes go across the words, I'll start reading them out loud. And I'm like, oh, God. Like, how many times have I been burned by that one? Looking like next so far. Yeah, you're right. Well, we'll leave it open for a few minutes here. Where's my choice for dang doesn't matter? Oh, that's good. I should have added that. Doesn't matter. Good point. I voted next Saturday, Maple. Bunny, you can't skew the results. It is looking like next... Do it for Delt. This Saturday. Do it for Delt. Vote for this Saturday. Of course, again, that's going to be... Does anybody know... I put here, with the WAF. Who can tell me... Pringo, can you tell me? What is the WAF? Pringle asks, SimFanatic, silly question, what is the thing attached to a headset for? That is not a silly question by any means. It's a great question, in fact. So what this is, and my simulator crashed, so it's not working right now, so I can't show you it actually working. But this is called Track IR. So what it does is, I've got a receiver that's up on my monitor. You can't see it. And then there's like this attachment. I've got actually an add-on wireless attachment I got off of eBay. And it's got 3 points of light. And when I turn my head, I can look around the cockpit. Of course, if my simulator didn't crash, it'd be working right now. Let me see if I can get it to work. Hold on. I might be able to get... Sometimes I can get it to work by exiting. Let me try something here. Let's see if I can get it to work with... Uh-oh. Oh, God. Why'd I just do that? That might have been a bad idea. Oh, no. See, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, please come back. Shoot. I think I just might have froze my sim. Come back to me. Uh-oh, this isn't good, friends. This is not good. Not that button. Damn it. Oh, shoot. Nope, there we go. Oh, stop that, Microsoft. Okay, I'm not even going to try to make it work. I'm just going to leave it alone. But anyway, that's a great question. But yeah, it allows you to like look around the cabin and stuff. I'm just going to leave that alone now. God, I thought I was going to lose it. That would have sucked because like we're already mid-flight. By the way, let's see how far we are. Let's see. Position report, progress report. Top of descent is 136 nautical miles, 234 Zulu. And the time right now is... What? That says 234. What? Doesn't make sense. 234, top of descent. Okay, that's pretty much when we get to BLH is going to be our top of descent. Let's go over to the right here. Smiles evilly. You would, bunny. You would smile evilly. There's top of descent. Oh, yeah, it's like right on top of BLH. Okay. All right. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get that plugged in. So, we're doing the ILS of 2.6. And let me get to that. Give me 1 sec. Plug this in, ILS 2.6. And I'm going to do the final transition. I'm just going to add that. And if I look at the chart, we're going to intercept at 3,000. So before I miss it, I'm just going to set it now. Because as all of you know, I start talking, I keep rambling on like I often do. So I'm just going to go ahead and get 3,000 just plugged in right now. So we don't have to worry about it. So what that means is when we get to that top of descent, that little dot that says the little circle that says TD, what's going to happen, like if we look at this, so this is 3,000. Notice we aren't descending yet. We're still at 370. But what's going to happen is when we hit, oops, I zoomed back out. Let me zoom back out. So that TD right here, it's kind of overlapped with that waypoint, BLH. When our nose of our aircraft, which is right here, when that triangle hits that, our plane's going to start to auto-descend to 3,000 feet, which is our intercept for the localizer, the instrument landing approach. And so I'll get that set now so we don't have to worry about it. Don't have to worry about missing it. All right. Which is good. All right. So there we go. All right, should we end the poll? Oh, man, it's so close. It's like one vote away. Can anyone else vote? Why don't we wait until we have 30 votes? How about that? If we get 30 votes on that poll, then we'll close it. Watch, it'll be 15 and 15, so it'll be a split decision. I'm guessing that's what's going to happen. X403 says, honestly, I just pushed one of the buttons earlier. I have no idea what I voted for. Now, that's funny. Transition. Transition is, well, here is flight level 180. Deuce, flight level 180 is our transition. Matt Hawkins is in the house. Matt Hawkins, how's it going? Everybody say, what's up, Matt Hawkins? Aces Down says, hey, Sim, do you have constraint set up here? It's been a while for me, but I remember I'll automatically step down to 3,000 feet, but hold altitudes over certain fixes. Yeah, so, I mean, great question, Aces. So if we look at this, I'm letting the flight management computer do the constraints and do my step downs. So as you can see, like when we go over Jaggle, we'll be at 4,000. We're going to intercept at Prune. That's at 3,000 on our way to runway 26. And so here's our constraints here. And the beauty of this, Aces, is, with the FMC, you get that programmed in, and using, in combination with SimBrief, it is an absolute ease to do. What? Oh, God. Look at Bunny spam and dance. She's spam and dance. We need 2 more votes, friends. 2 more votes. If you haven't voted already, vote now so we can get 30 votes in, and then I'll call the poll. I already danced, Bunny. You didn't see it earlier. You missed it. I did a I did a pre-dance, if you will. I didn't. Everybody can vouch for me. Maple, you saw me dance. I danced earlier, and I said, I'm just going to get this out of the way now for the 30 likes. I'm not lying. People back me up here in chat. Did I not dance earlier? No, but then Alex wasn't watching, and you're lying because I did dance, or she missed it. See here, look. Bat says, yep, he danced for the wife. That's right. I danced for my wife because of our anniversary coming up. He owes a 30, but I said I would do a pre-dance, buddy. I danced for my wife, but I said, hey, I'll get it out of the way. I'll do a dance for my wife, and I'll do the dance for 30. Does that not work? Do I need to do a poll? Maple Leaf even said I dance. See? Maple wouldn't lie, Bunny. He's always on my case when you're not around to dance. Don't count. You know, actually, you know what, Buckle Bunny? The beauty of this is, by the power of technology, you can take that little slider that you're watching me on right now on YouTube, and you can just move it on back, and then you can see me dance. Because this is all DVR'd. Does that count? Does that work? Pull for the dance, Bat says. Well, I'll do that once we get 30, oh God. Oh, don't do that. Don't do. So we just need 2 more votes. 2 more votes. And then I can close out this poll and we can pull for the dance. Oh, I don't doubt it. Don't. Bunny, that's not necessary. Don't be pulling those shenanigans. Let's see here. I got to pull for the dance. Nobody's voting anymore. Okay, we're going to close it out. I was going to wait for 30 votes because I figured maybe somebody would vote twice for next Saturday. Oh, nope. I thought I might see a vote. Anybody not voted yet? If you haven't voted yet, you got to vote. We just need 2 more votes on the poll. Anyone? Hey, better swing, better. No? All right, we'll go ahead and end it. There we go. We're ending it now. So it looks like maybe that'll be better anyway to do next Saturday. Hey, I'm sorry, Delt, but you know what? It might have been next Saturday anyway, because like I said, I need to get the... Did anybody call what the WAF is? Not you, Aces. You can't say what the WAF is, because I know you know what it is. Maple Leaf says yay. So we'll plan on next weekend on Saturday. I gotta get Mrs. SimFanatic approval for that anyway. You know, gotta talk to the boss. You guys know what I'm talking about. That are married, especially Vruden. But we'll plan on that. AP, the WAP, WAF, autopilot. What are you asking, TJ? Aces Down says I censored it when I typed it. LOL, the WAF. I mean, yeah, I got you, Aces. Good. Ace, I did not vote twice, but I did have friends and loved ones vote. Oh. Are you asking autopilot? TJ, I'm not sure what you're asking me. What do you mean by AP? But they always watch me when I fly, so that's fair. What do you mean by AP? Are you talking autopilot? You're not talking autopilot. All right, so we're getting to our top of descent. Oh, TJ, I'm censored. I got you, man. I got you. I'm following along now. Cheers, TJ. He's just saying he is, Bun. Look at this. That's a good shot right there. Let's grab that. Okay, I'm gonna do it without the gamer tags. Grumpy Guy? No way is Grumpy Guy in here with us. Is Grumpy Guy with us? Grumpy Guy's not flying with us, is he? All right, here we go. Look at with the C-17 right back there. Let me move a little bit to get... There we go. It's a good shot. Look at all of you. Not everybody's with us here, but Grumpy Guy. I don't know. 1,517, probably not. Probably not the Grumpy Guy I'm thinking of. Sorry, I had to turn up the tunes there. I had a moment. Somebody with the F-18. Got Chip a Sneeze up there, Dream Claw. Fluid Mercury in that 4. How's the F4, by the way? Did you see that reflection there? That was kind of cool. Oh, here, we got to do... here, I got to get a shot of that, too. I got to get some pictures for the Discord server, right? But here, check this out. All right, here we go. I kind of dig this shot. Look at the wing flex. That's what I love about that shot. TJ, by the way, and old golfer, I cannot believe that we don't have Aviation Spotter here when I'm flying the American Airlines livery. So disappointed. So disappointed. What do you do? It's fine. He's busy. He's busy, friends. He'll be with us sometime. What should I have for dinner tonight? Should I have leftover pizza and put the feed bag on? What do you think, Bun? Should I put the feed bag on? Fell out a little bit. I don't know. I'm hungry, though. I'm starving. I'll probably do well, it depends on when we finish. So we'll have plenty of time. We finish up. I'll probably get into Discord, do a debrief. Colonel video from a... Colonel video from a cool... Sorry, cool videos from a cool guy. Cool videos from a cool guy. I thought you were Colonel Indiana Longnuts for a second there. Because he has a really long name like you do. Says, pretty good. It's old payware from FSX SimFanatic. There you go. Oh, lifetime and look back? Okay, we can do that. By the power... Let's do the power of Parallel 42. So here we're at 1928. We're pretty close to a sunset, but let's go ahead and do real time. Right in the middle. There we go. Look at this. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Can you hear the sound?
That's beautiful. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful. You're right. Look at that. Woo. That sunset. Whew. Another shot.
With the ground beneath your feet. With the
Good call there. Good call. Good call. Let's see. Matt Hawkins says, I mean pasta. You know, I had pasta. You know, I've really been staying away from the pasta. I like watching the carbs, right? I'm not getting lazy, Bunny. Work my ass off. And I'll continuously work out. Anyway, she gives me grief. That's typical. But anyway, yeah, I try to stay away from pasta, but every once in a while, I think we all deserve a time to just like cut loose, right? Just need to cut loose and partake in pasta, even a little ice cream once in a while. No, don't be fooled by Bunny. She does that same thing. But we know that. We got Aces Down says, did anybody get WAF yet? Somebody had to get that. Kyle says, such a beautiful time to fly. Absolutely, Kyle. Matt Hawkins says, cool shot. Matt, you like this music, right? You like my music selection. Matt digs the music. It's good stuff. All right, Marion Harris, a.k.a. Chip a Sneeze. Shoot the right side, okay. That's the right side. You mean the left side? There? It's a good shot, too. Look at that reflection off the vertical stabilizer right there. Chip a Sneeze. Hawkins says, like, no, love. Hey, here's another thing. We haven't seen our good buddy Phoenix Plays. Is that right? Like for this song. This is Aviation Spotter's song, by the way. It's a very dramatic song. Nice word there, Kyle. Another shot. Leave it up to Bats back there in the... Look at your gamer tags now, changing colors. Do I need to change the color on that? I think I can read that. Pilot Mercury coming in the F4. He's going to do a flyby right now. Check it out. He's going to do the flyby. Are we all ready for a landing challenge? I don't know if 403 is still in here. She loves the 403 challenges. We're going to be bringing it on home, friends. We're going to be descending soon. Actually, I should set my sundial. My sundial. Oh, yeah. 19 nautical miles. Look, we're going to be starting our descent. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, so right now we're at 3:04, so in about 2 minutes we're going to start a descent. Some of you have already started your descent. Look at that. Ugh. There we go. I keep getting my track IR on the frickin' microphone. Should we stick with this time of day, or should we change it up? Let's do an outside shot, shall we? Hopefully not die. There's a shot right there. I'm going to tell y'all, I can't wait for the Parallel 42 777 immersion. And Del, you said you're getting it. But I can't wait for the better contrails. Oh, it's going to be so good, friends. And actually, you have the multiplayer contrails that are going to work with it, too, because that's part of what we were talking about, the additional add-on. That's $25, so it's going to cost $40 for the 777. Some of you that just came in, it's going to be $40, but that's okay. It's okay. That's going to be worth it because you get the other advantages of the other effects, right? Have we gone under this plane ever before? I don't know if we ever looked on the underside of it, in the undercarriage. Damn straight, it better look good at $78. And then we got Fluid Mercury doing aileron rolls there. Bats up there in the C-17 continues. We'll go ahead and turn up the X Flight Simulator. And we begin our descent, friends. Here we go. We're a little above our descent profile. Drag required. So let's go ahead and kick on the... Come on. Oh, I know. Damn it. Hold on. There. I know why that's happening. Oh, let's do this view. All right, we're going to go ahead and deploy the spoilers, and there they come. There we go. All right, now we're intercepting, and we want to go down to 837, so we're about right there. Caution. Why do we have a caution? Oh, why do we have a caution? Hold on. Speed brake extended. Well, yeah, I've got the speed brake extended. Okay, we'll take that off and it'll go out. There we go. Probably because we intercepted that speed. But look, we're still above. See, look, we're still above our descent profile. We're dropping like a freaking manhole cover right now. Let's see, flight level 250 at 280 knots. When we pass Skull. 314. Why is it giving me a warning? I know I've got my speed brake extended. Here, let's go ahead and get the auto brake up to 2. Maybe we'll go 3. There we go, auto brake 3. All right, now we can pull that speed brake out. We're still dropping like a manhole cover. It's not like we still need to slow down here because we're climbing. I mean, we're dropping so fast. Should we go back? I want to see. Should we go back to different time here so we can actually see? Let's go to like maybe we'll go to like kind of a sunset. Back to a sunset to see it. Just because we want to see what we can see. Hey, we got Micro SimFanatics. Hey, Flight Sim Braden is in the house. Give it up. How you doing, Flight Sim Braden? Micro, a.k.a. Micro SimFanatic. Good to see you. It's good to see you. Welcome. Aces Down says, welcome, Micro SimFanatic. How you doing, Braden? Are you enjoying the 777, Braden? Inquiring minds want to know. We're going to get Aces Down in here sometime. We got to get Aces Down in here sometime to... Aces, have you flown the 777 yet? Micro SimFanatic says, yes, loving it. I know, isn't it a beaut? It's a beaut, Clark. It's a beaut. Yeah, it's a good plane, isn't it? All right, we're going to be doing the ILS. I'm probably going to extend the downwind for runway 26. In fact, let me go ahead and get some of this started. Beauty of the 777 is it auto-magically, if you will, programs a lot of this stuff in for you. Now, you might be seeing me using this style rather than my Bravo. I could use the Bravo. It does work. But I choose to use the, I don't know, sometimes the Bravo just takes too long to move it. So, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But we're beginning our descent into Phoenix. Good timing there, Micro SimFanatic. And welcome, everybody. Glad to have you here. If you just joined us, welcome to the SimFan family. It might get a little insane, but, we get a little, insane. Sometimes we get a little too serious, and sometimes we get somewhere in between. I don't know. Do we ever get too serious? No, that doesn't happen. I just lied. But we welcome you. Thank you, friends, for joining as we make our way into Phoenix. And we are flying the BMWorld and AMSIM. We took off from San Francisco, and we're making our way into Phoenix. Both are payware sceneries. Pretty good payware sceneries, by the way, by the developers. And we're going to see how this performs when we come in as we fly into Phoenix. I'll be going to Phoenix. I'm going to go see my parents. My parents live in the Phoenix area, and so we're planning on going down there over right after Christmas and be there over New Year's. What do you think about that, SimFanatic? I think it's great. What do you think, Micro SimFanatic? Maple Leaf says, I'm the most SimFanatic memberly person here. You might have people argue with you there, Maple, but I can't. I think you all are the most SimFanatic memberly people here. How about that? How's that for a political answer to that or response to that, right? All right, as we make our way down to the Phoenix area and our approach, we're still at 23,500 feet, passing through for 3,000 for the intercept for the ILS approach in 26. ILS 26. Micro SimFanatic says, wait, what? We have our orange whips in hand. That's not a bad shot either right there, actually, to be honest. Oh, by the way, how many of you know who Jeff Favignano is? He posted, so I actually... I'll turn down the music. I actually interviewed him on the floor at Flight Sim Expo. How many of you saw that? My audio sucked. I realized I was having audio issues. But he was a great sport about it, and actually his audio sounded great, which is perfect, because who wants to hear me talk? You all hear me talk enough, right? So I interviewed him on the floor, and he actually responded. He saw the video, and he responded to it, put a comment on it last night. I got an alert. And our good friend, Jeff Favignano, I'll say good friend, because I've met him twice. But he said, so good to see you. Again, or something to that effect, because I did see him in Houston, and I spoke with him then, and I didn't do an interview like live stream, but we did the interview with him this last time at FS Expo, and he made a nice comment, and he actually, which was really cool about him, is I remember after Houston X403, if you're still here, he actually sent me a picture and he goes, "Hey, I have the swag from Houston," and I thought that was really cool that he posted that in one of his in one of his streams or in Discord. I can't remember where it was, but maybe he just made a comment. But he mentioned that he had it and appreciated it, and then I gave him an updated X4031, and it's Captain Howdy is in the house. Let's give it up to Captain Howdy. Captain Howdy, how are you doing, sir? Good to see you, Captain Howdy. Thanks for joining the live stream tonight. Appreciate you, buddy. Everyone, did I get away without having to do the... why am I saying this? This is so stupid. But did I get away without having to do the SimFanatic shuffle when Bunny was giving me shit? Because I did do the SimFanatic shuffle. Oh, I might hear about that. Because she said... maybe she... Yeah, she forgot. That's good. You did a pre-one. Exactly, Bats. I did do a pre-one. Maple says, go speak to Lockheed Martin. Aces down. How's it going there, Captain Howdy? How many of you are going to be up for a after hours tonight in Discord debrief? I'll do my usual. Like, I'll get done here. I'll pull out my eyeballs, which means I'll take my contacts out. And then I'll freshen up, and I'll get over to the Discord voice channel so we can do a debrief. And what I might do is just, I might join there for a little bit while I heat up some food and get some sustenance, get some food in me, which is always good to do, right? D-beef. There you go. There you go. I like that, Bats. D-beef. Got to see Bats in person. That was a treat. Bats, you were actually in the... when I was doing the wide-angle shot at FS Expo, I was live streaming from there, and a bunch of you, Delt was there, you were there, Aces Down was in there, Flight Sim Braden, you're here now, you were in there, and a lot of others. Pilot Rick, you were there. Pilot Rick is in here. Pilot Rick was back there. Delgam 88 was in there, of course. Did I say Javier Silver Killer? Mrs. Silver Killer, Arlette, and new friends that we met while we were there. And that's a cool thing about Flight Sim Expo, friends. We got to make so many connections and make new friends. It was amazing. It was fantastic. And Aces Down, I know, Joe, you just... I think you had a blast. I think you had more fun than you thought you would have, my friend. I told you, and you believed it. You believed me. You believed the others, right? Like, all right, I'm going to make it. And there was a point in time where you said you wondered if you'd be able to make it because of work and stuff, and understand we all get busy. We all have lives. But I think you were glad you made it, at least from what I gathered. You were happy you made it, and I'm happy you made it, and I know a lot of us were happy you made it. Got to see you for the first time in real life. Like you, Captain Howdy, got to see you for the first time in real life. You as well, Flight Sim Braden, a.k.a. Micro SimFanatic. And, yeah, it was so good to see all of you. I saw Delt and Pilot Rick, Javier, and Old Golfer 67, you as well. You were in the back with that. Don't want to forget you, my friend. And, yeah, it was awesome. How tall am I? I'm 8 foot 3 inches, Maple. No, I just lied to you. I'm about 6 foot. A little over 6 foot. Yep, that's a good answer there, Captain Howdy. Yep. Look at this. Do we like this this time of day? No. So Captain Howdy's right. About 6'1". Cheers, governors. Who's that? Fluid Mercury. Maple, he says, no, we are the same height. You're that same height? It's a good height. It's a good height. Not too tall, not too small. It's the thing. We actually have a bit of haze. Look at this. This is actually amazing coming in here. Look at this. I'm telling you what, I can't wait. So my parents, as I mentioned, they're what do you call them? Snowbirds. And so we're going to go down there in December, and I love it because I can just sit back. Mom is a great cook. They've they've got a STD. They've got a decent home, and it's like on a golf course and a pool and all that. And it's just fun to just like kick back and relax. And mom makes food, and it's just like, yeah, it's almost like being at a resort. It's like, don't have to do anything. I can just chill. Just chill the hell out. Captain Howdy says, I look up to SimFanatic in many ways as a 5 foot. No, that's good, Captain Howdy. And I'll tell you, Captain Howdy, was so good to see you, man. It's so good to see you in person for the first time. I'm going to see Garrett, a.k.a. Proctus, I think like in the next week and a half or so. Him and his wife are going to be in my hometown of Ames, and we're going to go do dinner with them. And very much looking forward to that. So I don't know. I'm sure Proctus is busy tonight, but look forward to meeting him and his wife for the first time in person. I still have to say, Harry was here last stream. He's probably out biking somewhere, motorcycling. And I didn't make it. Del, I know you and Harry were here in Ames, and you were doing the game, and I missed. I kicked myself every time. You guys went to Cornbread, because I mentioned Cornbread, and you guys liked that, I think. And yeah, I beat myself up over that one. But I got to meet Harry at Houston last year, so at least I got to meet Harry in person. Of course, Del, I've both last couple years, and I know I'm going to see many of you in Providence when FS Expo happens that year. You're going to try to land in the dark, are you? Vruden says, Vruden, you're still around, man. It's good to see you that you're stuck around. Surprised. Glad you stuck around, man. Yeah, we're going to land. Well, I mean, it'll be dusk. It'll be dusk. It might be dark by the time we get landed. I don't know. Do you want me to turn the lights up there, Vruden? I can turn the lights up for you, buddy, if you're scared. If you're scared of the dark, Vruden, I'm happy to turn the lights on for you. I could be like Tom Bodette. We'll leave the lights on for you, Vruden. Oh, this should be a good approach. We're going to extend it, though. So we're going to the reciprocal of 260. Anybody want to guess what the reciprocal of 260 is? In other words, the opposite direction of 260. It's an easy one, isn't it? But we got to extend our downwind so that we can come in and have a little bit of better. Because everything, like a good landing, Kyle, you know this. Old golfer, you know this. Delt, you know this. Aces, you know this. All of you all know this. That's right, Kyle. 8-0, my friend. You got it, buddy. A good approach is always dependent on a good distance, or a good landing. I messed that up. A good landing is always dependent on a good approach, right? If you have a good approach, nice stabilized good approach, you're going to have a better landing, right? Sounds like Pringle's behind you, old golfer, Mike. Hey, oh, by the way, did I show? Maybe I showed this already. Yeah, I already showed it. So when we come in for approach here, I've got my TPRs, and I got my foot condoms on. See? Got socks on. So y'all don't have to look at my gangly toes. Don't have to scare you. Don't have to have... well, Harry's not in here, so I don't have to worry about him looking at my feet. This is going to be an ongoing thing now. Like, that is not what Harry's doing. But now it's kind of caught on, and you all got to... I'm just going to warn you all now. If I have something that sticks with me... Watch out, because it's going to be forever thing. It's going to just stick from then on. Like Ace is like with you and the Autoland thing, right? Chipper Sneeze like with you and Chipper Sneeze. Just like Silver Killer and Silver Mother, you know how it goes. And then Johnny Mon, one hell of a guy. If I have something that sticks, there's nothing that's going to replace it. So now Harry's got this that's going to stick, that he's got this foot fetish. And he doesn't. But I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to roll with the flow. Maple, thank God for fucking... I'll go ahead and show that, Maple. That's okay. Oh, that's funny. It held that for a review because he said condoms. This is a family channel, though, so we got to keep it clean. But it's kind of a fun term that we just call it. It's like my socks, right? But we're going to make our way in here, and let me kind of watch how we're doing here before I get distracted and... screw this up. 250, and we're at 250. We're looking good. So we got the speed tape, and we're right on the magenta indicator there right at 250. Right up here we see it 250. This is FMC. When you see the magenta, means that you're following the FMC. 3000's on the FMC EFIS. And we're going down as we're passing 12,700. We're in a nice descent. We're going to go to 3,000 because we got some mountains we got to clear over here, right? So those mountains over there, we want to clear that as we make our approach into Phoenix. Sky Harbor, of course. And again, this is BMWorld and AMSIM. A couple payware packages. And Vruden says, Maple, I miss Shane because of the time. Vruden, you're in the United States, right? I'm pretty sure. Right? Or maybe you're not. I don't know. Where are you at? I should know this. Hey, Tenley, how's it going? It's good to see you. Everybody do a shout out to my niece, Tenley. This is for you. Good to see you. She says, hi, Uncle Darren. It's me, your favorite niece, Tenley. That is right. You are my favorite niece. Tenley, good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Look at Pilot Rick Tenley giving you the SimFanatic logos, and Bat's giving you the orange whips there. Orange whips in your case, Tenley, would probably be a juice box, right? What do you like for Tenley? I should know this. What do you like to? Do you like? I don't know. You probably just like water. Do you like pop? I don't know. Do you drink pop? Probably milk. Look at Pilot Rick saying hello, Tenley. Thanks for joining, Tenley. Good to see you. You came at a perfect time. I'm making my approach into Phoenix Harbor, Sky Harbor. Hey, Delgam, what's up? Oh, there you go, Matt Hawkins with the socks. Perfect. Cool videos from a cool guy. Says, look behind you. Where are you at? I'm looking behind. Wait, up above or what? I might have to adjust the gamer tags. Because, like, the gamer tags, I might need to make them a little brighter to contrast with the dark. Man, look at that shot, though. Look at that. Look at that. What a pick. What a pick. Tenley says, bubbler, pop water, and more. What the heck is bubbler, pop water? I'm just not hip, Tenley. Your uncle's not hip to know what bubbler pop water is. Go figure. Don't know what that is. Vruden says, didn't see that coming. No, I didn't either. Oh, I did look outside. It's a new soda. Oh, go figure, Pilot Rick. You would know it. It's a Sprite. Okay, everybody but me knows what the hell that is. Oh, Tenley says, you slay, a.k.a. you are amazing. No, you're amazing, Tenley. Thank you for that, though. I appreciate it. Appreciate that. This is for you, Tenley. Thank you so much for that, and you're too kind, my niece. Bubbler, space pop, water, and more like bubbler. I like pop, and I like water. There you go. That sounds about right. Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got to focus. A net ref. We're going to go 140 with the 30 degrees of flaps. Get that programmed in there, and there we go. And we're going to be set. Look at this Big Bird. Big Bird! Tenley, do you know who Big Bird is? Did you ever watch Sesame Street? Did your parents ever have you watch Sesame Street? Okay, so we're gonna turn out here and go to Lemke. I think I'm going to extend my downwind. So let's go ahead and dial this in. Kyle got that right. I was looking for the reciprocal. I'm going to do this with my... Here, let's go ahead and turn on the Bravo camera. And you can see I'm going to use this to get this dialed in. Does it speed? Yeah, I'll speed up. Well, maybe it doesn't. That's why I don't do it this way. I'm going to go ahead and do it for your pleasure, friends. Good grief. Look, it takes me for frickin' ever. No, I can't do it anymore. I just can't. It should speed up, but it's not. So I'm just going to go over here and do the reciprocal. And so we got 80... like Kyle said there. So I'm going to go 80. If we can never get there. Okay, 80. So what we're going to do, and what I'm doing this, let me show you all. Let me show you all. So what we're doing this is like, here's 260, right? So we're just going to extend our downwind and 28. And actually, that's not quite... Actually, if I look at my charts here, I can actually get a better determination. Okay, yeah, so it's 258, and so we have 2 more degrees to the left we want to go. So we're going to go over here and go 7-8. There we go. FMC message. Who dropped me a message? Drag required. Okay. Want or drag. All right, we're going to go ahead and enter a notch of flaps. Listen to that sound. Like that sound, friends. It's like I like the shape of that wing. All right, let's go ahead and turn on the TPR pedal so you can see my feet, my footwork, if you will. So you come to the SimFanatic channel, you get it all. You get the feet, you get the hands. Hi, by the way. And you get the face. And you're all thinking, that's why I'm thinking about not coming to this channel anymore, right? I mean, I can hear what you're all thinking right now. It's exactly what you're thinking. All right, here we go. As we come in, let's go ahead and get this. Well, we're at 20 right now, so we're going to keep this steady. I'm going to go ahead and drop this down to 10. Don't make that noise ever again. All right, so we're bringing it in. Let's see, I'm messing up on the... Rudin says, I have to assume that you just don't want other people in your live streams. It is a copyright thing. I don't know what that's referring to. I got to go up and look, Rudin. Look at the shape of that wing. That's right, Aces. Oh, that's right, you're not even flying, but I will be. I want to see you come in and fly one of these big birds sometime, Rudin. Get yourself out of the F-14 and into one of these, man. I want to see it. I want to see it happen, my friend. All right, we're going to go to heading hold. So I'm not going to let her turn here because I want to go ahead and extend this out. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend it out, and we're going to go a little bit past Jaggle, and so we can turn in. And then we can intercept Prune on a nice, steady descent. And that'll give us some time to continue to descend. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to the right, and we're going to put this on approach mode. Not approach mode, but we're going to look at the... so this is our localizer. So we want to intercept that. Notice that's to the left of us, but we're going the other direction. That's why. As we continue to decelerate to 210... let's go ahead and get our... probably should turn on our landing lights. Runway turn-off lights can come on. Wing light can come on. And then let's take a look at that. There we go. All right. Everybody's... So we come out here a little bit. Let's make sure... Let's see. We want to cross... Jaggle at 186, so we want to keep that in mind. 186 on our speed for Jaggle. So what I'm going to do is, like, if you look at this line here, I'm going to try to kind of come out to about here and then come across into Jaggle. And that's just because we did the final approach fix. Let's go ahead and turn brightness here. Rudin says, Aces, if you bugger up that Fisher Price plane, you should delete the game. What fun is that? It's a lot of fun. It's because you haven't tried it, Rudin. You got to try it, man. You got to try it. Get into the zone, Rudin. You can go ahead and add another notch of flaps here. So we get ourselves situated. And we're we're extending our downwind. We could probably see we should be able to see the airfield. Yeah, it's right over there where everybody's landing, which makes sense. All right, Tenley says, bye, I'm going to bed. I love you, Uncle Darren. Have a good stream, everyone. Make sure to donate. Fun. Thanks for the love, Uncle D. Hey, Tenley, have a good night. We'll see you soon. Appreciate you dropping into the stream. Tenley, I love you too. Have a great night. Tell your brother I love him as well. And tell your mom thanks for letting you jump in here. And we will see you soon. Take care. Good night, Tenley. All right, we're going to go ahead and get our turn in here, our heading. And we're going to, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to intercept this. So I'm doing this manually. Ah, shoot, I hit the wrong one. This one here. And you can see that dash magenta line. So I'm just going to try to get that to about a, and you just kind of massage this, if you will, as we come in. There we go. You got to hit that middle button because there's on heading hold, and now we're going to turn. And that's okay. So we get ourselves turned in here. I don't know. I'll probably done muck this up. Now I can go. Now this works pretty good for like fine tuning, so I can like fine tune this. And again, we want to cross Jaggle at 4,000. The beauty of this aircraft is it's going to watch that, and we're getting ourselves turned. We're going to intercept that. I want to get it at about a 45, roughly, and then it can turn in and intercept, and then we can do approach mode. So we're doing the ILS, so we want to hit the approach mode button. And so see, I got to adjust this just a little bit so we can continue to turn into that, and you notice it. You know, we got to do some minor adjustments, but we're going to be good. Kyle says SimFanatic arm approach, and it'll hit the local. Yes, sir. Yes, that I know. That's one thing I do know, Kyle, but appreciate it. I'm just waiting to get turned into intercept, and then I will be hitting the approach. But thank you, my friend. And so we're getting close, and like you're going to notice this bar here, this localizer. It's going to start moving inward as we basically hit a beam. That localizer, it's basically a radio signal that's extending out from this runway. As Kyle said, we're going to hit approach, and so that's going to go ahead and intercept it. And now notice this bar is coming in, and you're going to notice our aircraft, there it goes. It's going to start turning, and over here you're going to see localizer, VNAV path, and then so you know you're intercepting the localizer. And let's go ahead and start slowing this bird down. And it's going to start descending because of this magenta dot here. As it comes down, we're going to start descending. Going to go ahead and let's go ahead and drop the landing gear. Landing gear coming down, Kyle. The landing gear's coming down. I don't know. I just make stuff up. I just start singing like ridiculous, right? Now this is at 210, so what we got to do is get this to our reference point. So now we got to switch over here and get this to slow down. And if we go back to our iNet ref, and a lot of times I like to go over here, and it says 139. So I'd add about 10 to that. Some people do 5. We'll go ahead and do 149. It just gives you that margin of safety. So we'll do about 149 there. What do you do, Kyle? What do you all do when you go in for the approach here? VREF plus 10 or VREF plus 5? Could probably do 144. Probably still be safe to do that. Need to do like 120. All right, and here we go. So once we cross... so this is going to be our intercept. It was actually our intercept here. So when we cross prune, we'll go ahead and add that last notch of flaps. So we bring it on in. Bruton, you should like this. It's dark. On every airplane, VREF plus half the headwind in all the Pegas. There you go. Brings up a good point. So here, if we look at... here we can go to the METAR, and it'll give us... Why didn't it give us Phoenix? That's weird. So Phoenix is 8 knots, so I guess that's plus 4. Okay, so plus 4. What did I say VREF was? Plus 4, so it'll be 144. Yeah, we're... Hey, look at that! Fell bass backwards into that one, Kyle. Oh, good stuff. All right, here we go. Coming on in, friends. Should I leave it dark, or do you want me to lighten it up a little bit? What do y'all want? I cater to your needs, friends. When are you dropping some merch, Tim? I definitely need to do that, Matt. Well, I've talked about having some swag. I've got some stickers. I do have an order ready to go for some Blue Skies t-shirts. Pringle says leave it. We'll leave it then, Pringle. But yes, I definitely need to have merchandise. I know a lot of you have been asking about that. I will definitely make that happen. Hopefully yet this year. Get some merchandise for y'all. All right, we're going to go silent cockpit. So radio's coming off. Let's go ahead and get that last notch of flaps down, 30 knots, or 30 degrees. There we go. All right, speed brakes are armed. Cross check. There we go. I won't be able to see to turn off the damn autopilot buzzer thing. I need to I still need to map a button to that to turn it off. We'll see how this scenery performs as we come into Phoenix. Again, this is the payware scenery from BMWorld and AMSIM. And that's what we're flying into in Phoenix here. We've got the SFS Man official says, yo, what's up? Thanks for joining, everybody. Welcome. The SFS Man official. I'm guessing that stands for what does that stand for? All right, so we're coming in. Ace is down, doing a welcome. Here we go. See, Aces, you should be in here, flying with us, flying the friendly skies, man. It stands for nothing. Nice. Well, welcome to the live stream, buddy. We're glad to have you here, man. Welcome to the. Is this your first time here? I think it might be your first time here. Unless you're one of those that have been here and you changed your name. We have those people. My couch got me. Aces. That does happen, my friend. It does happen. Duck and SimFanatic, you can now get ATIS from the plane and not from the EFB. Oh, really? Oh, nice. I'm not going to mess with that now, Del, but good to know, man. Thank you, my friend. We're going to go 10 on that. All right, and 1,000 feet. Continuing on. Cross-check everything. We got everything on. Look at that. That's going to be a good shot right there. Gotcha. God, I hope I don't muck this up, friends. Because Bruden's watching. Bruden's always watching. What was that? Checklist. Oh, incomplete. That's okay. We're fine. All right. Autopilot disengaged. Hard to see with sunglasses on. I'm going to float over this sucker. Oh, my God. Yikes. But you all wanted me to keep the darkness in.
50. 40.
Oh, I way overshot.
20. 10.
Bursters on. Keeping that nose back. Drop her down to 80. I do have my socks on. All right. Well, welcome to Phoenix, friends. We are in Phoenix. We made it in one piece. No, break off, and now we can try to catch. Look at that. That is beautiful scenery. I mean, bringing this into the dark, and Maple 2.2. This is like that. Looks pretty nice. Look at this. So I'm going to turn on the nameplates here, and ooh, look at that. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. All right. Let me turn on the parking brake, and while we're at it, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the APU. Aces down, you son of a gun, you. Let's give it up to Aces Down, dropping in 5 SimFanatic memberships. Aces, that is not necessary, my friend, but yet very much appreciated, my friend. Thank you so much. Aces, let's give it up. Give Aces some orange whips. Let's see, who got it? We got Luke Nicholas gifted a membership from Aces Down. We also have a subscriber coming in. We've got Austin Matthews gifted a membership by Aces Down. We've got Sean Cases, Raven Rex. Did I get that right? And who did I miss, Aces? Because you did 5. Who did I miss? Oh, Country Bumpkin Simulations. Friends, give it up to our good friend, Aces Down! Aces, thank you so much, man. I do very much appreciate it, man. That's not necessary, but nonetheless, very much appreciated, my friend. Thank you, sir. Now let's see what is going to happen when I go outside of here and hopefully not have catastrophe happen when I have everything low. That seems to be, I'm going to speak too soon, but it seems to be performing pretty good right now. So I got to get all the way down here because I floated all the way hell down the runway 26 and I'm missing some of you, but here we go. Who's that coming in? Oh no, we have somebody watching. I'll go to the other side. All right, here we go. This seems to be performing pretty good. Pretty well. Pretty good. All right. Who do we got coming in? Again, Aces Down. Thanks again so much for those 5 SimFanatic memberships. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Now I got to catch up on some of this stuff here. My contacts are drying out. Blue Games is in the house. Blue, what's up, my friend? Everybody give it up to Blue in the house. Blue, how you doing, man? Good to see you. We're doing a little 777 flying. We're doing some landing challenges now here, Blue, as we got our SimFanatic family coming in here. We got Bats coming in, the C-17. Blue, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining again. I feel like a heel, man. I got to get over to, every time you stream, I'm like about 5 minutes behind. But I will catch you, man, and I will make it up to you, brother. Thank you so much for being here. There comes Bats, always landing that C-17 so nicely. Nice job there, C. I've got to rely on... oh, look at that. Ooh. With that SimFanatic livery, I'm loving it, Deuce. Nice job there. Who we got here? Who's helping me watch this? Is that you, Delt? Oh, Delt's helping me with the landing challenges, because I'm always distracted. Here comes Pringle and the 777. Bring it in, Pringle. Let's see what you got, brother. Ooh, that's looking good. Wow, nice job. Even though he went past those 1,000-footers, that's still a beautiful, beautiful landing. Delt, what do you think? Delt's got it on. Blue, we were talking about you earlier, man. I was talking about your, during FS Expo, you dropped your, you had sunglasses. You actually were, now that's some swag right there. Sunglasses with your logo on them. I thought that was pretty cool. But again, Blue, thanks for joining. Hopefully you're still here, because I don't know if I was too far up in the chat. Hopefully I didn't miss you, man. Look at that. Cordial Cloud, you almost did like me. It's easy to do a tail strike with this plane. Like the FMC will be like, tail strike! Like, what? I felt like that was a perfect landing. What did somebody said you can't go over, is it 7 or 9 degrees? When you're doing your angle attack, you got to land at Aces Down style, like autopilot maybe. Sorry, those sounds are so loud. Bunny. I'm just going to ignore that. I'm going to move on. Blue Games was gifted a membership. Maybe he's not here. He might not be here. He's just he's a subscriber of the channel, so maybe I missed it. Maybe Blue isn't here, but he was just... Because sometimes when you do the gifted memberships, it'll first do the people that are in the live... I think this is right. That are in the live stream. And I missed Andrew's gift? Oh, shoot! Hold on. Andrew, what the flop? Andrew dropping in. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Andrew. Give it up to Andrew. Dropping in 10 SimFanatic memberships. Andrew, you are too kind, my friend. Thank you so much for the 10. Man, I am sorry. Give it up to Andrew. Thank you so much, Andrew, for those 10 gifted. I get distracted. I am so sorry. I'm having to do so. Oh, that's a good landing. Andrew, again, thanks so much. The gifted membership's giving a call out to Night at Night. Gifted membership by Andrew. Rook, Glitch Guitar. That's awesome. Deliverer. Let's see. And we've got Max L gifted a membership by Andrew. We've got Cad Van Games gifted a membership. We've got David Thwillis gifted a membership. Starcase. And then Blue Games actually gifted the membership by Andrew. Thank you, Andrew. And Nathan Wildthorn is wild. Dude, Andrew, thanks so much, everybody. Give it up to Andrew. I know you already have, and I hadn't, but now I have. Giving it up to you, Andrew. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Too kind, my friend. And then I also want to do a shout-out. Kyle Summers, member for 14 months. He says, make it sunset. I'll make it sunset. Here comes Kyle. I can do it right in time for Kyle. Right at sunset. Here we go. Here you go, Kyle. Now we can actually see. Here comes Kyle for the landing. Again, Andrew, again, thanks so much. I hope you're still here, Andrew. Oh, my goodness. Bunny, never call me a space cadet again. You get up here and do this. All right, here comes Kyle. Oh, that's looking good. That is looking good. You did like me, Kyle. Floated it down a ways. Floated that. You know what happens? Try it at nighttime. God, that was almost difficult. At least Bunny has a sense of humor in doing an LOL. Didn't take it personally. I would in a bikini, and then you would lose all your viewers. Probably. Must be stock scenery. Oh, you have stock scenery? Okay. So you probably had like the perfect landing. That is a good point to make, because we are doing the BMWorld and AMSIM, and so you don't have this add-on. It wouldn't look quite right. Here comes Chipper Sneeze. Always find the Airbus at Chipper Sneeze. Chipper, when are you going to get into the PMDG, man? I mean, you do your own thing, dude. You're doing great. Nice landing, by the way. I'm going to have Delt. You're going to have to tell me either Delt or Bats, or somebody's going to have to tell me who's winning this one. We've got Matt yet coming in. We've got TJ Turner coming in. TJ Turner. Oh, we have a tie so far? Oh, I owe a dance? I will give you a dance, Bunny. I'll do the full-length dance. I promise. Did we hit 40? Oh, we're at 43. Hey, friends. Hey, bada swing. Well, thank you, friends, for the 43 likes. I will definitely be doing a... Is it because Darren is drunk? I'm not drunk, Rudin. Micro SimFanatic says, tie between Bat and OG, Old Golfer. Damn, I missed Old Golfer. Missed Old Golfer. I am such a heel, Old Golfer. I'm sorry about that. But here comes Matt. That's not Matt Hawkins, though, right? That's not you, Matt, is it? Which Matt is that? Matt 9706 and TJ Turner bringing it into the house. Bringing it in. Hurry up and give me that dance. I need my, what? My Krask. And the dances are like, Crack and the dancer. Okay, I gotcha. I first read that as Krask. I gotcha, bun. God. You and Maple with me wanting to dance around like you're, I won't even say it. Here comes Matt and TJ Turner coming in. Yeah, that's it. Here comes Matt and TJ Turner. You throw peanuts at me, you know. I'll just be I'll dance. I'll be your little monkey and dance around all I can. Here comes Matt. Let's see how good of landing Matt does. That wasn't what I was going to say, by the way. All right, Matt coming in. Oh, that's looking pretty good. That's like a bunny craft right there. You're flying the business jet. She loves the... Ooh, TJ. Wait, TJ, what is with the rubber banding when you're flying there? Always have that rubber band effect. All right, so what do we have? Ace is down, dropping in the peanuts. There you go. Ace is down. Leave it to you, brother. Did we get everybody? No, Kangaroo's still in the pattern. Kangaroo still needs to land. Kangaroo in the 777. We'll wait for you, Kangaroo. We'll wait for you. We leave nobody behind, Aces. What do we say? We leave no Sim fan behind except... except pen. All right, so I'm going to get this out of the way. All right, again, thank you for the 43 likes. Who's got the orange whips? Who's doing a SimFanatic shuffle with me? You all do it with me. Come on, together now. Everybody do it. You too, old golfer. I know he's doing it right now. Buddy's doing it. Aces is doing it. No. Andrew, is Andrew still here? Andrew, thanks again for the and Aces. Thank you for those gifted SimFanatic memberships. Friends, thanks so much again for the 43 likes. Am I gonna miss? No, we got Josh coming in. Matt's woohoo, he's dancing. I can't dance, so I shuffle, Matt. I don't know what that was. Mixing a little something new. Gotta mix it up. Friends, thank you so much. I appreciate the 43 likes. I do appreciate, Andrew, again, the 10 gifted memberships, and then, of course, you Aces for the 5 gifted memberships, but also for those of you who can't gift, you're still doing it by being here. You're giving just as much by being here, being a part of this great community, doing the likes, doing the subscriptions, being here, and part of the frickin' SimFan family, right? Give it up. That's what I'm saying. Mercy, please, Micro SimFanatic. Actually, I want to see you do a sim. Why didn't we make Micro SimFanatic? Hey, old golfer and Aces, why didn't we make Micro SimFanatic do the SimFanatic shuffle? Did he? I don't think he did the SimFanatic shuffle. We should have had him do that. I'll have to remember that. If you make it to Rhode Island, Aces neck of the woods, we're going to make you do the SimFanatic shuffle with us, Micro SimFanatic. We got Josh the Best coming in. Awesome. You're going to be there. Perfect. And we got Prince something, and what was the name? Probably just somebody what's with all these people here? They're landing, and there's a huge group here. What's the SimFanatic family? Prince, or what's that say? Prince? Anybody make Prince? What does that say? I can't make it out. Prince Weld. Doesn't even know he's highlighted here. I don't even know if Josh is with us. I mean, this is like a common airport. You know, there are people that fly here besides SimFanatic family, right? Ace Down says, thank you, Andrew, at Pilot Rick Workplace, Blue Skies, man. Hey, Andrew, again, thank you so much. Did I almost miss Andrew again? Did he type in here? Where's he at? I want to know, which Andrew actually dropped those in? Are you kidding me? I'm not seeing... do you deploy... I missed that, low tech. SimFanatic, do you deploy thrust reversers before or after nose wheel touches down? It will be after the nose wheel touches down. Because then, you have a full landing. Otherwise, because you could have your main landing gear touch down and still not be feeling right about the landing. So when that nose wheel touches down, then deploy the spoiler. Great question, reversers. And I don't see which Andrew was it. Did Andrew even talk in chat? I'm not even seeing Andrew type in chat. So which Andrew just dropped 10? What the flop? Obviously, Andrew is a member. Brett Play says, haha, so glad I live on the other side of the world. Think of Phil Collins' song, I Can't Dance. Oh, it's awesome. I can't dance. I can't sing. Right? That song. It's Rick's coworker? Andrew's Rick's coworker? No way. He's right next to me. Oh, Pat Rick, so is he? So he's right there. Oh, there's Andrew. Andrew did. I see Andrew. Andrew, thanks, man. Appreciate it so much. That is so kind of you. Not necessary, but yet so kind of you. And Ace is you as well, man. Thank you, guys. Yeah, that one. Brett Blaze says, yeah. If I recall correctly, Brett, that's a pretty funny video, isn't it? Phil Collins. Phil Collins is a drummer, by the way. You probably all know that, right? Can anybody tell me what, and without Googling it, it's probably going to be a difficult one for those of you that aren't drummers out there, but can anyone, without Googling, tell me what kind of drum set? What's the manufacturer? What's the drum set that Phil Collins plays? Brett Play says Genesis. That's a band he was in. But what? I got a harder one for you, Brett. That was too easy to say the band. What drum set does he play? Old Golfer says SimFanatic, another great stream, my friend. Thank you, Old Golfer 67, Mike. Are you going to join us in debrief? The SFS Man Official did a period. It's not Genesis, but I will tell you, Tama, that's a good guess. Not Tama, though. I'll give you a hint, though. Not Pearl. Yes, Delgam. Did you Google it? It is Gretsch. Give it up to Delgam. If you didn't Google that, that's a good job. I was just about to say, it does start with a G, because Matt Hawkins said Genesis and that. Ace Down said, I thought either Pearl or Gretsch. Gretsch is correct. Of course, I know that because I'm a drummer myself, right? He is one of my oh, is that right, Del? Oh, nice. He is good. I can feel it calling in the air. Yeah, you know that song. Everybody loves that drum part. Here comes Kangaroo. I need the boing sound, don't I? I keep saying that. Every time I watch Kangaroo come in, I always say that. I play the drums, Micro SimFanatic. I played the drums, my friend. I played the drums. In fact, I'm going to put a link in here. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm going to put a link as we wait for Kangaroo to come in of me playing the drums. It's just a short clip. It's a few years ago, but this is me. You're all going to give me so much shit. I don't even know why I'm doing this. But I'm going to do it anyway. Against my better judgment. Guess who's on the drums? This is just some video. I can't find the one my wife did, but this is a video of somebody that posted this. It was at a summer jam in Des Moines, Iowa, and so yeah, if you all want to check that out sometime, that is me. I think there's another one too. I mean, that was back in the day when not everybody had phones with camera. I mean, we actually had a digital camera capturing that one. Here's another one. Can't believe I'm sharing these. I don't even remember what songs these were. I think one was Quiet Riot and the other one was what was it? It was what the hell was it? Oh yeah, I know what it was. It was Guns N' Roses. There's another one. Just so I can embarrass myself. All right, now we got Kangaroo coming in, but I played on a big stage with it's hotter than hell that day. I think that might have been in August. July, August. It was super hot. Aces, I think I shared that one with you before. Some of you may have seen that one, but yeah, that is actually me on the drums. A few years ago. I didn't have as much gray hair then. I wouldn't say that, Hawkins. I don't know about that. I try. I do try, but a sweet child of mine, right, Aces? Exactly. I swear I'd never... 15 years ago, I know bats, right? God, has it been 15 years ago already? Holy crap. How depressing. But I always wanted to be on a big stage, right? At a concert, playing drums. And finally got the opportunity when I played with Cold Filter. They're a popular cover band, 80s cover band. I swear I'd never play 80s music. And I did. And I gotta do it. Call me a sellout. Look at this American Airlines. Oh my gosh, somebody give that man a silver dollar. I don't know. Oh, Kangaroo. That was looking like frickin' on point, Kangaroo. Nice job, man. That is a nice job. What is my favorite plane? Actually, well, I'd have to give you probably two, because I have to give you one that's commercial airliner and probably one that's a GA. I would have to say for right now, my favorite plane, honestly, for commercial flying would have to be the, I don't know, I don't want to sound so freaking predictable, but it's probably between the 777 right now and the 737-600. reason I like the 600 is because it's a good value for all of you if you don't want to spend a ton of money and you get basically the same plane. But probably the 777 right now. I'm really waiting for that 757 from Bluebird. That's my favorite. Are you asking me what's my favorite plane in the sim or favorite plane in real life? My favorite plane in real life is a 757, Boeing 757. In the sim, I'd probably go with the 777 or the PMDG 737, one of those flavors. And I would have to say, for GA, probably the TBM 850. That one's fun. I don't fly that enough, but I'd have to say overall. We flew the 414, the Cessna. That one's a fantastic aircraft. I know a lot of you like that one, and it's a great one. There's so many good planes, though. It's hard to say. Maple Leaf said flavors, yeah. Like the 737, 600, 700, 800, 900. But I have to say, like, overall, somebody else... I mean, you've all asked me that before. What would you pick out of the 73s? Well, of course, the 600 if you want to save some money. Because it's essentially the same plane, except for the 900 is different. The 900 definitely has a different flight model and feel. Mine is the A359. Nice. Now, I like the Phoenix Airbus A320. Obviously, that's a great one. That's an awesome plane. Not just a great one. That's an awesome plane. But I'm just a Boeing fan, so, you know... I mean, to each their own, but that Phoenix A320, A359, that's cool. Both are good. I agree. I think both of them are awesome. All right, did we get everybody? So now I need to get it in the books. Phoenix is a great airplane to fly. And, you know, and yeah, I agree. And Kyle, I need to do some more flights in the Phoenix, get back in that. All right, so let's see here. Let me get in the book. So what did we say is a tie? Somebody give that back to me. What was the tie? Old Golfer? Was it OG? There it was. Bats. Okay, Delt said Bats and Old Golfer. So thank you. Let's give it a shout out to Bats and Old Golfer. To you, my friends. Congratulations on the landing challenge. Let me get it in the books here because I often forget. All right. So we got Bats and we've got Old Golfer. Well, congratulations again. Congratulations to them, my friends. So we're gonna go ahead and you know, I would taxi on up to the gate, but it's all right. We're in a good spot. Hell, let's just do it. So we got some time here. Let's go ahead and taxi on up and not kill ourselves. And I probably could go ahead and turn off the landing lights. Watch me screw this up. Frickin' run into something. Taxi light is already on. Strobe can come off. I feel like I'm probably... Yeah, look. So that's what I was afraid of because I like got out and in and I did that panning around and now that's what that is. It's a frame generation doing that jittery. Do you all see that? It's like if I move, you're going to see that. That's the frame generation. I could turn that off. I was afraid of that because like once I go around and pan around with the frame generation, it's really weird. I think it's a combination of frame generation and AI anti-aliasing that causes that. I was afraid of that. But that's okay because we got through the flight. It performed well. I got you all on the landings. And so, friends, again, I want to say thank you so much. Watch this. I'm just going to prove to you. If you ever get that and it happens, you can go to General Options. And this is what you can do. You get that weird artifacting. This should clear it up. Go to your frame generation, NVIDIA, turn it off. Apply. Now this should clear it up. Watch me. And there. Now it's fixed. Okay? So now it's fixed. There we go. All right, friends. So what I want to say is thank you so much, everybody, for joining tonight. It's been an absolute blast. Again, shout out to Andrew, Pilot Rick, next to you, buddy there. Thank you for the 10 the SimFanatic memberships. Again, to you, Aces, for the 5. All the rest of you, thank you so much for your continued support, for being with us, coming and being part of the community. I am going to conclude this out, and then I'm going to take my eyeballs out, a.k.a. take my contacts out, and then join those of you that want to. I'll join you in a few minutes in our Discord voice server. If you don't know where that is, Aces, post the channel, or somebody, one of my moderators, maybe post the Discord. I think the Nightbot, or not Nightbot, now it's Streamlabs bot. I got it set up. Should be posting it. But come join us if you want to say hello. And I'll be there probably 10, 15 minutes tops. Get it? 10, 15, 10, 15 minutes tops. Anyway, friends, thanks so much for joining. I want to say thank you, Old Golfer 67, Bats 24, SS, Matt Hawkins, Buckle Bunny, Delt Gam, my friend. Thank you so much. Matt Hawkins says, coolest channel anywhere. Thank you, Matt, for that. I don't know about that, but nonetheless, I'll take it, Matt. Thank you so much for that. We also have Deuce. Thanks for joining tonight. Hopefully we'll get you back in here another time. Matt Hawkins again. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it, brother. Kangaroo, thank you for joining. Nice landing, by the way. I thought you were going to get that landing challenge, man. Kyle Summers, thank you so much for your continued support and being here. I know you are been a long-time member and moderator. Thank you, sir. Maple, of course, can't forget Maple Leaf. Thank you, Maple. Buckle Bunny, appreciate you being here and always supporting the channel. Micro SimFanatic, it's so good to see you as well as all the others at the Flight Sim Expo. Glad you were here and made it to it, and I'm glad you're enjoying the 777, my friend. Thank you. Old Golfer 67, moderator Mike, thanks for being here, and the SFS Man official. Hopefully we'll see you soon. And Vruden the Great. Vruden, what just happened? Somebody just did something. Was that you, Aces? Son of a gun. I think Aces, what did he do? Aces just dropped in more memberships, didn't he? Aces, you bugger you. You son of a gun, you. Aces down. Did you just drop in some more? You did, didn't you? I got to get back to the chat. Oh, my gosh. Aces down, dropping in another 5 memberships. Aces is not necessary, brother, but thank you, man. Let's give it up to Aces down, as Matt Hawkins is. Look at this. We've got Aclone 74 gifted a membership. Thank you, Aces. Kevin, I can't even read this anymore. My contacts are drying out. Y'all gonna have to help me. Kevin Satkus gifted a membership. Who's that? Ryle Craft gifted a membership. Blue Skies Vruden, thank you again for joining, Vruden. Appreciate it. It's S Mike Alpha. That makes sense. Gifted a membership, and Charlie gifted a membership by our good friend. Oh, geez, love frickin' ways. Look at you guys going crazy here at the end. Just won't let me close out, will you, friends? I appreciate it. Give it up to Andrew with another 5. Now I'm gonna have to do this. Look at this. Let me get the. Let me get this up here. There we go. Thank you, friends. We've got the gifted memberships. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Look at that. Marion Harris dropping the $2.40 dono. Marion, thank you. Andrew, another gifted 5 membership. Dude, what's up, man? Thank you so much, Andrew, for the 5 memberships. Gifted out to Arian Plays, Arian and Aviation Crew. Who's that? I can't remember. Klablakdu? I don't know. Klablakdu? I'm gonna go get a new prescription for my contacts, by the way, friends. I can't read anything. Ty Koppler? You're all doing this just to laugh at me because I can't pronounce any of this. Oh, there's what I can pronounce. Davis Ebert. Friends, please thank our good friend Andrew for another 5 gifted memberships. Thank Aces Down for the memberships. So tonight, Aces Down dropping in 10, Andrew dropping in 15. Thank you, guys. And all of you dropping it in. Andrew doing the wink. Thank you, sir. I better get out of here before you all go crazy again. And again, Chipper Sneeze, thank you for that $2.40 dono saying blue skies all. Thank you, Marion H, a.k.a. Chipper Sneeze. Thank you all. I better get it shut down now before more happens. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it, friends. Thanks for joining. We'll see you on Saturday. Again, it won't be the long haul this Saturday, so we'll do a GA flight. We'll plan on a GA flight this Saturday night, as we usually do. Then next weekend, we'll do the long haul. We'll plan on that. I got to get Mrs. SimFanatic's approval, but I think I can get it. Friends, take care. Have a good night. Until next time, blue skies. We'll see you soon. Stay safe, friends. Good night, and we'll see you. What? 2 nights? 3 nights? 3 nights. Okay, I'm out of here. Good night, friends. Thanks again. See ya!
Why we always looking for could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you